it's too much to pay? Or would you like to think that you've set your family up for success and ensured their financial future? Hey, y'all, it's Brandon Baxter from my friend Rob Taylor and Rob Taylor Insurance. We all know life is short. We want to live a happy life and create memories that will stand the test of time. But the reality is no one lives on this earth forever. And that's why a life insurance policy with Rob Taylor Insurance is something you need to think about. You take care of your family while you're here. And life insurance from Rob Taylor will ensure that your family is taken care of after you're gone. It's your lasting legacy of love. It's the peace of mind in knowing that those you cherish the most will be financially set for the future. There's multiple coverage options at rates that are affordable for all income levels. Call Rob Taylor Insurance for your free quote. 870-520-6161. Go see him at 2203 East Nettleton in Jonesboro. Or on Google or Facebook, search Rob Taylor Insurance.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
Ride into the new year on new tires from Local Tire and Wheel. 2025 is here, and Local Tire and Wheel has New Year deals on tires and wheels because $25 gets you started in 2025. Yes, only $25 today, and you'll ride away on 4 brand new tires. So start off the new year driving safe on tires you can trust from the team you can trust at Local Tire and Wheel. Plus, at Local Tire and Wheel, you get 9 months same as cash, payments to fit your budget, no credit check, and everyone approved. And all Local Tire and Wheel deals include road hazard protection, lifetime rotate and balance, and lifetime flat repairs. So stop putting off buying the tires you need because Local Tire and Wheel makes it easy and affordable. Ride into the new year on new tires from Local Tire and Wheel, where $25 gets you started in 2025. Local Tire and Wheel, 1518 South Caraway in Jonesboro. MyLocalTireandWheel.com. And on Facebook, search Local Tire and Wheel, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing from Moore, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call Moore Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Who's the
Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and
home for last year, so I expect the stands to fill up here in Blazer Arena shortly.
We'll start with the girls' game. The Lady Blazers of Coach Angie Ellis enter tonight's tilt with league-leading Marion with a 15-4 overall mark. The Blazers are 2-2 in conference play and trying to bounce back from a tough setback on Friday night against third-ranked Greene County Tech, who is also leading the league along with Marion. So kind of a tough task to have to play the two top teams in the league in back-to-back outings.
Yeah, definitely a tough task for the Lady Blazers, but I think if they just take care of the basketball and limit their turnovers, I think they'll be just fine. They really struggled with that Greene County Tech pressure, which allowed Greene County Tech to get out in transition. So if the Blazers can take care of the ball and rebound, I think they're in good hands tonight.
70-44 was the final of the girls' game Friday night at Tech. Valley View trailed 16-11 at the end of the first quarter. They were down 36-23 at the half and trailed 54-32 at the end of 3 quarters of play. Annika Wilbanks led the Lady Blazers with 17 points. They also got double digits from Alana Orsby, who finished with 15. Marion went on the road to beat Batesville. Actually, they were at home to beat Batesville last Friday. 65-33 was the final score in that game. We'll step aside here for a 2-minute timeout and back to check your starters for the Lady Blazers and the Lady Patriots. It's the first of 2 in a 5A East doubleheader on the EAB Sports Network.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get it checked. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-18. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Randy Myers, Tyson Leblanc under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist providing you with health care for the next century. We welcome you back to Blazer Arena, where the countdown is on toward tip-off in the first of 2 tonight in 5A East Conference play, starting with this girls' game, which is a little less than 6 minutes away from tipping off, as Valley View will play host to the Marion Patriots and Lady Patriots tonight. Here are your starting lineups for Valley View, led by 6-year head coach Angie Ellis. Her guards this evening will be the senior point guard, Alana Orsby, 6-foot senior, transfer from JHS, who is a commit to Brown University in the Ivy League. She'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'6" junior Bella Seaman and 5'5" junior Ruby Reynolds. The forward is Bonnie Fagan. She is a 5'10" junior. And the center or post is 6-foot senior Annika Wilbanks. Valley View 15-4 overall, 2-2 in conference play. Marion is expected to counter with a lineup that includes 5'7" sophomore guard Summer Morgan, 5'7" junior guard Madison Glaspie, 5'7" senior guard Ayanna Hayes, 5'9" junior forward Jada Cheers, and 5'10" junior forward Janiyah Lewis. Shunda Johnson is the head coach of the Lady Patriots. She is in her 13th year leading that program. They come into tonight's game averaging 52.7 points per game, giving up 46.4 points per contest. Valley View is scoring at a pace of 55.2 points per game. The Lady Blazers are allowing 37.6 points per game. One of the problems that Valley View may have tonight in trying to handle this Marion team is speed and athleticism. That's always a trademark of the Lady Patriots, and this team is no exception, Tyson.
Yeah, for sure, and I'll be interested to see how Marion comes out, especially defensively, if they're going to try to full court press the Blazers. And even on the offensive end, you think Marion has some very athletic playmakers that are able to break that press of the Blazers.
We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout. Back with more of your First National Bank pregame coverage of Blazer basketball after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there.
How you doing, man?
Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey, y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro at sscustomcarts.com.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
Back here at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers and Tyson Lieblong with you as we await and sit out the countdown for tip-off here for Valley View and Marion. It's the first of two tonight in 5A East Conference play. This is a big week for both Valley View basketball teams. You got this tough game, home game here tonight with Marion, and then two tough games across town at Nettleton coming Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough week for both boys and girls. These Marion teams have been very good and have been for the past few years, and then we know what kind of battle Nettleton will have for us Friday night. Their girls team very solid this year, and then their boys team, we'll know that they'll give us all that we can handle as we barely knock them off in overtime in the NEA tournament.
Yeah, that'll be the third meeting of the year for the boys teams for Nettleton and Valley View. Of course, they played in the finals of the V-Town Showdown in Bologna back in early December, met in the finals. Of course, Nettleton won that game, and then Valley View got the rematch in the finals of the NEA here a few weeks ago, and so we're looking at meeting number 3 with another one still to come late in the season. In fact, that'll be a senior night here in the last home game of the year.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game here to honor the seniors, go out in the right way. But, you know, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, so I might feel bad for the team that wins Friday night.
Yeah, I understand. Elsewhere across the 5A East tonight, speaking of those forthcoming Nettleton Raiders, who we will see on Friday, they're at Paragould tonight for a pair of games there in 5A East Conference play. West Memphis is at Searcy tonight, and Greene County Tech is at Batesville. We're about to have the introduction of the starting lineups, and usually we take a break at this point. We got something pretty special coming up right here that we're going to have our national anthem, and usually it's either played over the PA system by just a recording of the national anthem where someone sings it. Tonight we're going to have a guitar solo rendition of the national anthem by Valley View High School student Elon Knight, and they're out getting him set up right now. I got to hear him practice a few minutes ago. Pretty impressive. So Tyson, if you'll step around there, and I'll hold your headset, and you can get around there, and we'll get him, hopefully get his amp mic'd up. Maybe a little more difficult to do than I realize. Just stretch that out as far as you can, Tyson, and But this is Elon Knight coming up to play the national anthem here momentarily.
Now for a moment of silence. Thank you. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Elon Knight, a sophomore.
So here comes Elon Knight to perform the national anthem with his Eddie Van Halen style guitar. That was impressive. Elon Knight of Valley View High School, a member of the Valley View High School Guitar Club, the new guitar club here at VVHS, performing our national anthem. We have time for one more timeout as we await the introduction of the starting lineups over the PA system. So we'll pause here for 1 minute and back with basketball after this on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
You all hear me tell the stories on our Grand St. ads. And I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Glenn St. and God bless our troops.
We are back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers, Tyson Lieblang under the headsets. Valley View starters being introduced right now, and we are just a few seconds away from tip-off for Valley View and Marion, the first of two tonight in a 5A East twin bill, starting with the girls' game. Officials this evening for both games will be Floyd Shivers, Brad Davidson, and Kobe Boyd as the crowd continues to pile in here at Blazer Arena. That national anthem was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's awesome. A really cool opportunity for Elon, and thankful for Mr. Polio, who just moved into the district this year but started the guitar club and allows the students to showcase their talent. So special night for that kid.
I hope we have him back. I'd like to hear him. I think he'd be a great addition to either homecoming or senior night here in the future as we round out the make the turn in the second half of the conference schedule.
I agree. Most
Lady Blazers will be in their home white uniforms with blue and gold numbers and trim. Marion in navy blue uniforms with red numbers and white trim. We're set to play basketball here in Southwest Jonesboro. Alana Orsby, the jump center for Valley View. The Blazers win the opening tap. Feed it ahead to Monty Fagan. She gets inside and scores it off the window as the Blazers fast break off the opening tip.
Yeah, great play there as Orsby was able to tip it to Wilbanks, and Wilbanks finds the cutting Fagan for 2.
Blazers open up with a man-to-man defense. Marion's first possession. Lob into the paint. That's deflected and stolen by Bella Seaman as the Blazers get a turnover on Marion's first possession. Here's Seaman with it along the left wing. Sets it up for Alana Orsby. She's got it at center circle. Guarded in man-to-man defense by Anna Hayes. Brings it along the left wing now for Seaman. Seaman being guarded very closely. Now she'll dribble to the left wing. The dump down to Wilbanks. Wilbanks shoots over the double team and got the drop. It's a 4-0 start for Valley View.
Yeah, nice move there by Wilbanks. Saw the double team coming and just floated that one up and over the defense.
Marion quickly back up the floor with a basketball. They get it out top for Summer Morgan, the sophomore point guard. Leave it out high with Madison Glaspie. Now on the left wing. Dribble around to the baseline. Pass out to the high post. Now onto the right wing for Hayes. She fires for 3 and missed everything. That'll be tipped out of bounds. I think it'll stay with Marion, and it will. 1 minute deep into the basketball game. So Marion will inbound from the baseline with Janiyah Lewis to trigger. Throw it out top. Bounce pass inside the paint. Now the kick out to the baseline in the corner. Back out top. Here's a 3 from outside. That misses everything. They'll try to save it, but it's going to be out of bounds, and Valley View will get it back with 6:49 to play in the first quarter. Leading 4-0. Blazers are 2 for 2 on their first 2 possessions.
Yeah, and great job by that Blazer defense to start things out here in the first quarter.
Bella Seaman will walk it across midcourt. Picked up immediately in man-to-man defense by Summer Morgan. Now leaves it out high with Orsby. Orsby is guarded closely by Anna Hayes. Out top for Seaman. Seaman surveys the floor. Gets it right wing for Ruby Reynolds. Her first touch of the evening. Reynolds with a basketball. Gets it out top to Wilbanks at center circle. On the left wing to Seaman. Orsby is set up at the high post. 8 to shoot. Feed it inside to Reynolds. Her layup's no good. Actually, yeah, that was Reynolds, and she missed the shot but drew the foul. She'll be at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice set there by the Blazers. Took Wilbanks out to the top of the key, used her as a screener, and Ruby Reynolds came around the other side and caught a nice pass. She was driving to the basket.
First foul of the game is charged to Madison Glaspie, and it puts Ruby at the line to shoot 2 for the View. 6:19 to play here in the first period. Blazers leading 4-0. 2 free throws pending for Ruby Reynolds. First one's no good off the back iron. Second shot is on the way, and that one's a make. So it's a 5-0 start for the blue and gold. Marion will work it up the floor with sophomore Summer Morgan. She'll get it along the left wing for Hayes. Back out to Morgan. Now on the right wing to Glaspie. Feed it back to left side. Out to Morgan. Morgan drives to the free throw line, shoots and misses, and Fagan collects the defensive board for the Blazers to clear out for Orsby up the left side of the floor against man-to-man defense. Off the screen to the high post. Now dribble drive, kick out for Seaman. She's open for 3. That's off the back iron, and Marion collects the rebound as Summer Morgan brings it ahead. Push it ahead in transition. Layup off the window and good. Good fast break basketball there by the Patriots as Madison Glaspie gets Marion on the board. It's 5-2 with 5:37 to play in the first quarter of action. Orsby gets it right wing for Reynolds against tight man defense. Reynolds looking inside, needs some help. Throws that away into the Marion bench. He was trying to get it to Wilbanks, but there was nobody close to where she threw the ball. And yeah, Valley View with a turnover will give it back to Marion.
Just a little mishap there by the Blazer offense as Alana Orsby went down and slipped, but I expect they'll get back in the groove next time.
Glaspie gets it left wing for Hayes. Now in the corner, back out to Hayes, high on the left wing. Bounce pass inside to the baseline, back out. Morgan will shoot the 18-footer. That's good. That's a 2-point shot by Morgan. It gets Marion within 1. It's 5-4. Patriots on a 4-0 run right now after Valley View opened up with a 5-0 run. Reynolds behind the back dribble across midcourt. Gives it up for Orsby. Orsby trying to shake her defender. Drives to the baseline. Gets inside. Missed the shot. And Marion with a rebound. Push it ahead to Ayanna Hayes. Pass into the lane. Deflected. It'll go out of bounds. And back to Valley View. Good defense there to break up the Marion fast break.
Yeah, great job there by the Blazers, hustling back and getting in position there on defense to force the turnover.
Not sure who deflected it. I think it was Wilbanks who got a hand on the ball and broke up that pass into the paint. Seaman to inbound, gets it in for Reynolds. That'll be tipped out of bounds, and a foul will be charged to Madison Glaspie. It's her second. So Valley View will get it back with 4:40 to play. And Seaman will inbound from the baseline for the View. She'll throw it in for Fagan. Fagan will work it ahead against token pressure now across midcourt. pauses at center circle and leaves it high on the left wing with Bella Seaman. Seaman being guarded by Summer Morgan. Draws the double team and lost it out of her foot out of bounds. Valley View having some trouble with that pressure.
Yeah, and you know, this athletic and fast Marion team, they're going to be able to pressure you and guard you heavily, so the Blazers have to be ready for lots of pressure here tonight.
4:22 to play in the first half. Summer Morgan across midcourt with it for Marion. Patriots looking to take their first lead of the evening on this possession. They get it left wing for Hayes. Back out top. Now on the right wing to Jaylee Meeks. Loose ball deflected. The steal by Reynolds for Valley View. She has it poked away from behind. And it'll stay with Valley View. They'll be inbounding from the baseline here with 4 minutes remaining in the first period.
Yeah, nice job by Reynolds to jump at that pass line and take that one away from the Patriots. And fortunately, the Blazers are able to hold on to possession.
Orsby will trigger from her left side of the baseline. Bounce pass comes in for Fagan on the block. She'll kick it back to Orsby. Orsby has it high on the right wing. Surveys the floor. Dribbles to her left. Feeds it inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks missed it off the window, and Marion's got the rebound. Last three possessions have seen Valley View come away empty-handed. Here's a pass into the paint, and Fagan gets the steal on the backside. Blazers ahead to Reynolds, and that pass will go over her hands and out of bounds. And Valley View got in a little too big a hurry there.
Yeah, and just a little too hot of a pass there by Fagan as Reynolds not quite able to catch up to it. A couple of miscues back-to-back, but we'll see if the Blazers can get something happening on the next possession.
Summer Morgan will cross midcourt with it for the Patriots. Working against Seaman off a screen to the right wing. Gives it up for Hayes. Back out to Morgan. Valley View showing some 2-3 zone here. Back to Morgan at the top of the key on the right wing for Ayanna Hayes. She'll take the catch and shoot three. That's too strong. They get the offensive rebound. And the putback is blocked, and a foul, I believe, will be charged to Bonnie Fagan. I thought it was going to be on Wilbanks, but Bonnie Fagan picks up the first Valley View foul of the game. And it puts Janiah Lewis at the line to shoot two for Marion with 3:10 remaining in the quarter.
Yeah, and the Blazers have to do a better job boxing out. Greene County Tech really took advantage of being able to crash the offensive glass and get second chance points. And now Marion just got their first second chance point of the night.
Second free throw is for the lead, and it's good. 2 free throws by Janiah Lewis gives Marion a 6-5 lead. Marion on a 6-0 run as Alana Orsby will bring it across midcourt for Valley View. Gets it left wing for Fagan. Now to Seaman. Seaman being guarded closely by Summer Morgan. Seaman spins left wing, gets double teamed, and gets tied up on a jump ball. Held ball will give it back to Marion.
Yeah, just smart play there by the Marion defense. They saw that Seaman was struggling, trying to find an open passing lane. They just put two hands on the ball and got the whistle.
So Summer Morgan will bring it back the other way for the Patriots, trying to build on a 1-point lead at 6-5. With her on left wing is Meeks. Back out for Morgan. Bounce pass on the right wing for Ayanna Hayes. Back to Morgan. Left wing to Meeks. She'll take the catch and shoot three. That's too strong. The rebound knocked around. Finally controlled by Reynolds for Valley View. She'll let traffic clear and bring it ahead for Orsby, who crosses over the left side. Orsby gets to the top of the key. Open for three. Fires and got it. And she got fouled, but no whistle.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little contact there, but big time play there by Orsby. Shakes one defender and puts up the three ball.
Valley View reclaims the lead. It's 8-6. Here's the three at the other end from Marion. That's no good, and Orsby has the rebound. Blazers quickly back up the floor ahead in transition to Reynolds. Reynolds with a bounce pass to Fagan on the low block. Fagan gets shut off with a double team. Wilbanks from the high post. That is good.
Yeah, nice play there by Bonnie Fagan. Knew she couldn't get anything going down there in the post and found Wilbanks just outside the free throw line for easy two.
And the Blazers have answered with another 5-0 run. They're up 10-6 now with a $1:46 to play in the first period. Marion with the basketball in the half-court offense against a man-to-man for Valley View. Actually, it's more of a zone. Morgan gets it left wing for Lewis. In the corner for Hayes. She'll take the three from there. That's no good. And Bella Seaman is there with a rebound for Valley View. Throw it ahead and transition to Orsby at midcourt. Across the timeline. Dribbles to the three-point line, takes the step-back three and knocks down another one.
Yeah, and she's feeling it now. Made that one right in Marion defender's face. Marion Patriots better watch out because when Alana Orsby gets hot, she is dangerous.
It is an 8-0 run for Valley View. This has been a quarter of runs so far. It started with a 5-0 run for Valley View, then a 5-point run for Marion, and now Valley View's on an 8-0 run. Here's a dump down to the high post. Hayes from the elbow, missed it off the back iron, and Wilbanks had the rebound but had it taken away. Here's Marion with the basketball. Dribble drive into the lane. Runner in traffic is no good, but a foul will be called. They'll put Jada Cheers at the line for the Patriots.
Yeah, a nice hustle there by Janiyah Lewis, the 5'10 senior forward, tracking down that loose ball and getting her team another possession.
So Cheers at the line, shooting two for the Patriots with 52.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. She makes the first free throw. Marion will make a substitution, and I'm not sure who number 13 is. I don't have her on my roster.
That would be Elias Smith, the 5'5 sophomore.
Second free throw is good for Cheers. She's got two. It's 13-8 with 48 seconds left in the first period. Valley View with a lead in the basketball. Orsby across midcourt, guarded by Smith in man-to-man defense. Feeds it to Wilbanks, who had it taken away. Lewis comes up with it. Now there's a wrestling match on the floor, and this will be a foul charged to Ruby Reynolds. How in the world was that a foul on Ruby?
I'm not sure about that.
She was on the bottom of that pile trying to control the basketball, and somehow she gets tagged with her second foul. Don't understand that.
Yeah, and
she'll take a seat. Brianna Huff, the 5'10 junior forward's in to replace her.
Yeah, and they were fighting for that ball for a while there, and I'm not sure how that's not a jump ball.
Yeah, I thought that whistle was going to be a held ball.
Play on.
It's 13-8 with 27 seconds left. Marion with the basketball. Morgan with it. Gets it out for Cheers. Now on the baseline. Lewis's floater is good. Lewis has four. Marion is within three with 15 seconds left in the quarter. It's 13-10. Orsby with it at midcourt. Across the timeline with 11 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Orsby being dogged at center circle. Off the screen to the left wing. 3 seconds left. Dishes for Seaman. She'll shoot for three from the corner. It's no good. Seaman got a good look, but the shot wouldn't fall. 1 quarter in the books. Valley View has a 3-point lead. It's 13-10. We'll return in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network. Sports Network.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Got a good one going here at Blazer Arena as we welcome you back to begin the second quarter for the Valley View Lady Blazers and Marion Lady Patriots. Boys game will immediately follow. Valley View up 13-10 as we start the second quarter, and the Blazers will get the ball to begin the second period. Bella Seaman inbounds right in front of us here across from the scorer's table at midcourt. We'll throw it in for Bonnie Fagan high on the right wing. Fagan working against Summer Morgan's tight man-to-man defense. Dribbles to the top of the key and gets fouled.
Yeah, in this Marion defense, they really like to put pressure on you once you get past half court and play real tight defense. We'll see if this foul kind of loosens up their man-to-man coverage.
There's another foul on the inbound against Marion. That one will be charged to Summer Morgan. It's her second. It is the second quick team foul of the second quarter. Bella Seaman again to inbound just down to our right. Gets it in for Fagan, high on the right wing. Fagan with a dump down inside. That's stolen away in the paint as Lewis comes away with it for the Patriots. She falls to the ground, keeps the dribble alive. Now gets it over for Jada Cheers. Cheers gets it back to Lewis on the left wing for Morgan. Inside, floater is no good. That's rebounded off the bounce by Orsby for Valley View. Orsby will let traffic clear and work it ahead. This game has the potential to get chippy. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree for sure. They're really chipping back at each other, and
Orsby is forced into a 5-second count, and that's the right call. She was not really making any progress toward the basket, just kind of dribbling around in circles out at center circle. I'll tell you what, this Marion team gets up in your grill defensively.
Yeah, they do. I'm surprised that's the first time we've heard that whistle tonight.
So Jaylee Meeks will bring it into the front court for the Patriots. Gets it along the left wing for Hayes. Back out top to Smith. Bounce pass on the left wing for Hayes. She'll kick it into the paint. And back out into the corner. Smith with the basketball. Gets inside. Had her shot blocked by Huff. Got her own rebound. And then a whistle and foul called against the Blazers on Brianna Huff.
Yeah, and Huff just being aggressive, trying to play good defense down there in the paint. Looks like they kind of got tangled up, and the foul will go on the Blazers.
And Brianna Huff don't mind mixing it up with you.
No, she does not.
So Marion will inbound from the baseline with a fresh shot clock, 1 minute deep into the second quarter. Ball will be tipped out of bounds off of Valley View. It'll stay with Marion.
And Randy, if you look to your right, it looks like even Marion students made the trip.
Yeah, they brought at least one pep bus tonight. I was told they were going to do that. So, got a good crowd here from Crittenden County. Here's Cheers with it. She'll stop, dribble, take the three. That is too strong, and the rebound comes to Wilbanks for Valley View. Kick it out for Seaman up the left side of the floor. Bella Seaman gives it up for Orsby on the left wing in front of the Marion bench. Orsby with the basketball, dribbles to the top of the key against Hayes. Stutter step into the lane, floater wouldn't go, and there's a whistle and foul on the rebound, and that's going to be another offensive foul on Brianna Huff for a push in the back.
Yeah, and like you said, Huff doesn't care to mix it up with you, but she's got to be cautious here, especially after picking up her second here in the first half.
3-point lead for Valley View. Marion with possession. 6:30 to play in the first half. Hayes has it for Marion. Gets it back out for Meeks on the right wing to Smith. Back out for Jaylee Meeks. Over to Smith. Now in the corner. Lewis has it beyond the right elbow. Moves it back with Jada Cheers. 4 on the shot clock. Cheers with a basketball. Dribbles into the lane, draws contact, and that may be the third foul on Brianna Huff.
Yeah, yep, and it is.
So that's 3 quick fouls in this quarter on Brianna Huff, and she's going to have to exit the game and get some rest. Jayla Lett will be her replacement with 6:01 remaining in the half. At the line for Marion will be Jada Cheers, the 5'9" junior forward.
Yeah, and this Marion team, especially when they get down low, it's almost like they throw your body into you to force you to foul them when they go up for shots in the paint.
First free throw is good for Jada Cheers. She is 3 of 3 from the line for the Patriots. Got a chance here to get the Patriots back within 1. Got them both. So Cheers has 4, all from the free throw line. It's 13-12. Valley View to inbound against full court man pressure. Bella Seaman will bring it up the left side of the floor. Pauses, now comes across midcourt and got bumped and fouled.
Yeah, and I was ready for that call. Number 15 was kind of, Ayanna Hayes was kind of escorting her down the sidelines there. And the refs, like you said, this has potential to get chippy. Refs got to make sure it doesn't get too physical.
It's first foul on Hayes, third foul on Marion in this quarter. So each team with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. Seaman inbounds for Fagan on the left corner. Fagan with a bounce pass for Seaman. She'll take the step back 3, and bingo! Bella Seaman with her first bucket of the game. It's a triple, and Valley View goes up 16-12. Yeah, 5:38 to play in the half.
Big time shot there by Bella Seaman. Took what the defense gave her and nailed the 3.
Ada Meeks has it for Marion. Feeds it into the high post for Lewis. Lewis dribbles back to the top of the key. Now comes right wing for Hayes. Hayes working against Seaman. Back to Meeks. Ball deflected by Orsby, but retrieved by Meeks. Now she'll set it up for Hayes. Over on the left side for Smith. Back out top for Hayes on the right wing. Meeks will take the 3. That's no good. And fight for the loose ball on the floor as Fagan and Smith tie up, and that'll stay with Marion on the alternate possession.
Yeah, and good hustle by Bonnie Fagan. Not able to come down with the defensive rebound, but gets on the floor and fights for the ball for her team.
5:08 to play in the half. Valley View leading 16-12. Marion with the basketball. Fresh shot clock. Lewis with it out high at the post. Now kicks it out for Meeks. And now in the corner. They'll work the baseline. Shot off the window is no good. Rebound stick back is good, however, by Jada Cheers, who got her own rebound after her first field goal of the game. She's got 6 points now. Marion back within 2. It's 16-14. 4:47 to play in the first half. Orsby has it for Valley View off the screen at the top of the key, and she's going to be bumped and fouled by Janiah Lewis for her first foul.
Yeah, and Smith was initially guarding Orsby, then she got hit by the screen, and Lewis decided to switch on to Orsby, but just got a little too close and not personal to her.
It's a 4th team foul on the visitors. Wilbanks has it for the View, leaves it with Seaman, who had it knocked away, but gets it back. Seaman being pressured hard by Hayes. Gives it up for Jayla Lepp. Lepp with the basketball. Off Orsby's screen. Dribbles back to the left wing. Sets it up for Seaman. She'll fire the 15-footer from the baseline. That's in and out, no good. And Lewis comes away with a rebound for Marion. Patriots in a hurry back up to 4. They'll push it right wing to Hayes. Kickoff in the corner. Back to Lewis at the elbow. Up top, Cheers. Let's go of a 3. That's short. Rebound comes to Marion. They'll get it back in a reset with a fresh shot clock. Here's Hayes with it in the corner. Gets it back out top for Lewis. Lewis with the ball fake. Spins into the lane and gets it to Cheers, who had the layup. Cheers has 8, and we're tied at 16 with 3:55 to play in the half, and more full court pressure for Marion. It's a man press. Jayla Lett gets fouled as she takes a hard bump from Smith for her first foul. 15 foul, so Jayla Lett will go to the free throw line for Valley View with 3:49 to play in the half. And
yeah, and you know, that's one problem for the Patriots playing this physical. If you're going to play physical defense and pick up fouls, it's going to end up coming to hurt you, because with the new rule this year, 5 fouls in a quarter will get you to the line.
Jayla Lepp seems to be in some obvious pain as she heads to the free throw line. She took a pretty good bump there. Got 2 shots coming. The first one's good. Puts Valley View back up by a point with 3:49 left until halftime. Second free throw also good. 2 freebies for Jayla Lett as she shakes off the pain to make a couple, and Valley View back up by a deuce. It's 18-16. Summer Morgan across midcourt with it for the Patriots. Leaves it high on the left wing for Jaylee Meeks. Back out to Morgan as she shuffles to the right wing against Seaman. Kicks it left wing for Meeks. Meeks is guarded by left. The dump down to Lewis in the paint. Kick out for Hayes. She's open for 3. That's no good. And Lett has the rebound for the Blazers. She'll dribble ahead against tight man-to-man defense. Crosses midcourt. Needs help. And Valley View will take the timeout to preserve the possession. So that's a good timeout, because I fear the Blazers were about to have a turnover right there. 3:14 left in the half. Valley View leads it 18-16. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network. Well, we've lost our internet feed. Dadgum. I don't understand why. Back in action here at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Tyson Lieblong. Bounce pass inside for Bella Seaman for Valley View as we return to play out of the timeout. The shot is up and no good. Marion's got the rebound on the baseline with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Summer Morgan brings it ahead for Marion. Runner in the lane is no good, but she got fouled and will head to the free throw line with 2:56 to play.
Yeah, and Morgan took that one right through the Blazer defense and went up and drew contact, and now Marion gets to the line with a chance to tie this one up at 18.
So Summer Morgan will be at the free throw line, shooting 2 for Marion with 2:56 to play. First free throw is good as she gets the roll. Morgan with 3. And now 4. She makes both free throws. So it is 18 each with 2:55 to play in the half. Valley View with a basketball. Bonnie Fagan brings it across midcourt, sets it up for Alana Orsby. Feeds it left wing for Jayla Lett. Lett out top for Bella Seaman. Seaman with a feed inside to Fagan. Fagan working against the double team, kicks it back out for Orsby. 17 on the shot clock for Valley View. Orsby to the right wing, takes the step back three. That's too strong. Rebound to Fagan. She goes back up with it and gets it to go off the window.
Yeah, that's a big-time offensive rebound there by Fagan. Grabbed it with one hand and went up over the defense for two.
Along the left wing, Marion with the basketball, trailing by 2. It's 20-18. Morgan spins, misses off the window, got her own rebound, goes back up with it, and I believe got fouled by Fagan. We'll double check that.
I believe you are correct.
It is the second foul on Bonnie and the 15th foul. So Marion will be at the line for 2 shots here for Summer Morgan with 2:13 to play in the half, trying to tie the game for the Patriots. First one's a miss.
Yeah, and these are some big free throws here in Blazer Arena in this girls game. It's going to be a tight one, I'm expecting, so you got to get all the points that you can get, especially the free throws.
Morgan, second free throw is good. Valley View will inbound against full court pressure in a 1-point game. Get it inbounds to Seaman. Seaman dribbles ahead, now brings it across midcourt. Here's Audrey Butler with it. Inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks got it to go off the window over the defender.
Yeah, great find there by Butler. Then Wilbanks able to beat the double team and get that one off the window for 2.
Valley View's lead is back to 3. Here's a 3 at the other end. It's missed, and Orsby collects the air ball rebound. Orsby across midcourt. Valley View's got a numbers advantage. Feed inside to Wilbanks. Her shot's blocked, but she got fouled, I believe, by Jada Cheers. We'll double check it.
Yeah, that's correct. It is going to go on Cheers.
Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are
that
leading
like a lot
the
of ball
way.
on that
Central
one,
Chevy.
We'll take it if you're the Blazers.
Wilbanks will be at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View with 1:43 remaining. Blazers leading 22-19. She make one or both of those?
She missed the first one.
Okay, so sorry, I got some distractions. We're having some technical issues and trying to do about 1 million things at once here, it seems. So Wilbanks makes the second shot. She's got 7. Valley View leads 23-19. Here's a drive into the paint for Morgan, and the shot is good for Marion. 7 points for Summer Morgan as they get Marion back to within 2. It's 23-21, 1:20 to play in the half. Orsby has it for Valley View. To the left elbow, now brings it out high. Guarded closely with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Butler has it. She'll drive into the lane and throw the basketball into the bench. Unforced turnover for Valley View. Will give it right back to Marion with 1:08 remaining. And Marion will have an opportunity here to tie it, or a 3 gives them the lead here late in the first half. 23-21 is your score. There's a bounce pass inside. Almost stolen by Jay Lillette, but it got away from her and she lost it out of bounds. And
yeah, in this last minute here, the second quarter could be important. We'll see if one of these teams can get out and get a big lead going into the second half.
Get it inbounds for Summer Morgan out high on the left wing. She'll slide to the top of the key against the Valley View 2-3 zone. Now gets to the elbow, gets it into the corner. Cheers will shoot for 3 and find the range. Cheers with 11. Valley View now trailing it by a point. It's 24-23 with 44 seconds remaining in the first half. Valley View inbounds to Audrey Butler. She'll push it ahead for Orsby. Orsby drives to the free throw line, shoots, and missed it off the window. Marion's got the rebound. Hayes will bring it ahead for the Patriots across the timeline. She'll dribble drive into the lane, Euro step, and a
offensive foul.
Offensive foul called on Ayanna Hayes. Her second. So Valley View will get it back with 27.7 seconds left. Down 1. It's 24-23 here late in the half. Seaman to inbound against a full court man press. Gets it in for Jay Lillette. Bounce pass back to Seaman. Seaman will dribble ahead over the left side. Quickly. Pauses out on the wing. Now gets it for Orsby. Catch and shoot three from straight away. Bingo! Alana Orsby with her third three of the half. Valley View reclaims the lead with 10 seconds left. It's 26-24. Morgan has it out high from Marion. Gets it left wing for Smith. Now in the corner for Cheers. Cheers drives the baseline. Turnaround fadeaway. Got it to go. Cheers with 13. We have a tie game at the break. All knotted up at 26 each. And I'll tell you what, that was one of the most entertaining first halves of basketball, boys or girls, we've seen in a while.
I agree, for sure. Big time shot there by Orsby, and then even bigger answer there by the Patriots. Looking forward to a fun second half.
At the break, Valley View has 26. Marion has 26. We'll pause for 2 minutes and back with our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it. Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
We're back at Blazer Arena. We have reached the halfway point in our first game, the girls contest, with Marion and Valley View knotted up at 26 each. We'll have a first half recap here in just a little bit as we welcome you into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. As we said, we'll recap the first half here in just a bit. Right now, we want to visit with Valley View boys coach Lane Campbell, whose team has a big game coming up here in a few minutes with a very good Marion team. But, Coach, your team's coming into this game tonight with Marion with a lot of momentum, 8 straight, and coming off a blowout win, and kind of an unexpected blowout win against a pretty good Greene County Tech Friday night on the road.
Yeah, I know you probably thought I lied to you in the halftime interview last game, but, Greene County Tech going into that game had been playing really, really well, took Nettleton to overtime, and I think we played about as good as we could have played in that game, and I think you would probably agree with that. But the difference in that is the intensity that the guys play with, and what I love the most is that a sophomore, Eli Craig, stepped up and scored 24 points for us, and, that's what we're going to have this year. We got Oliver Barr, Josh Burnett, and Gavin Ellis, who does a lot of our scoring, but then we're going to have those guys like Laird Cullen, Max Manchester, Max Moody, Eli Craig, Noah Berry, all those guys on any given night to step up and give those points for us out there.
Well, you could make the argument that, and I'm not taking anything away from what happened in the second half, but you won this game in the second quarter. You outscored them 23-8 in the second quarter, and you closed out the half with a 16-0 run.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was huge. I didn't notice, honestly, until after the game we went on a 16-0 run in the second quarter. And if you would have told me we probably would have went on a 16-0 run with Josh Burnett off the floor with about 6:30 left in the second quarter, I would have said you're probably crazy. But then again, that just goes back to the resiliency of these guys and how hard they play. And, I'm extremely, extremely proud of them.
So you got a tough Marion team tonight. We've had some battles with these guys the last 2 years, and anticipating another one tonight.
Oh, absolutely. You know, this is going to be a good team. It's going to be a great atmosphere here. We're excited about it. Of course, we know they're going to be athletic, and you know I think they're real similar to the Nettleton team that we played twice already this year. We just got to stop them from getting to the rim, and we've got to win the game on the glass. We've got to rebound. If we do not stop them from getting to the rim and stop their rebounding, then it's going to be a long, long night for us.
All right, Coach, appreciate the visit. Looking forward to seeing you guys in action here in a few minutes.
I appreciate it, Randy. Go Blazers.
Coach Lane Campbell's been our guest. We'll pause for a 90-second timeout and back with more of our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy. Celebrate your victories with us.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Tyson Leblanc under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. We continue along with our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime report. We're at the break in the girls' game, and it's a tie, 26 each here between Marion and Valley View in our girls' varsity game. As we recap the first half, Valley View had a 3-point lead at the quarter. It was 13-10. Blazers were led in the first half by the 9 points of senior guard Alana Orsby. She hit 3 threes, 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the second. Bonnie Fagan has 4 for the Blazers. Annika Wilbanks with 7. Jayla Lett off the bench with 2 for Valley View. Bella Seaman has 3. Ruby Reynolds with 1 point, and Brianna Huff played in the first half but did not scratch for Marion. They were led in the first half by the 11 points of junior forward Jada Cheer. She got 11 of her 13 in that big second quarter for Marion. They got 7 from their sophomore point guard, Summer Morgan. 4 points from junior forward Janiyah Lewis. 2 points from Madison Glaspie. Also for Marion, Hannah Hayes and Ellie Smith played in the first half but did not score. And we're tied at 26 at the break. We'll step aside for another 2-minute timeout and back for second half basketball after this timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle? Get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49. Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Randy Myers and Tyson Lieblang welcoming you back to Blazer Arena in a tie game. First of 2 being played tonight. We're in the girls' game right now for Valley View and Marion. Game tied at 26. Lady Blazers have their starting 5 on the floor to begin the second half of Ruby Reynolds, Bella Seaman, Alana Orsby, Annika Wilbanks, and Bonnie Fagan. Marion breaks the huddle, sending their 5 starters back out onto the floor as well.
Randy, I'm looking forward to a great second half here. It was a great first half of basketball, and I'm interested to see what kind of adjustments these teams made in the locker room at halftime.
Meanwhile, the crowd continuing to file in. We're looking to have a lot of folks in here before the night's over. I tell you what, Marion brought a great crowd tonight. They brought a pep bus, and they got a crowd right behind us. They're bringing the energy.
Yeah, that is for sure. Patriots travel well.
Here's Bella Seaman with it as Valley View gets it to start the second half against a man-to-man defense for Marion. Game tied at 26. Alana Orsby has it on the left wing. She'll leave it out high with Seaman at the top of the key. Seaman guarded by Summer Morgan for Marion. Shuffles to the right wing. Now reverses direction, gives it up for Reynolds. Reynolds leaves it with Fagan beyond the elbow. Inside to Wilbanks with a nice pass. Her shot was blocked. She got her own rebound and was fouled, I believe, by Janiyah Lewis.
Yeah, and great play there by Valley View coming out of halftime, but her shot just got altered by the Marion defense, but fortunate enough, she was able to come down and get her own rebound.
Orsby will inbound from the baseline. Bounces it in for Wilbanks. She'll flip it back to Orsby in the corner. Orsby covered up by Ayanna Hayes. Lob inside, and that's overthrown and stolen on the backside by Cheers. Not a good pass there. Cheers will bring it back the other way for Marion with a chance to take the lead. Inside baseline shot blocked out of bounds by Orsby, but they're going to get her for a foul.
Yeah, it looked like her arm just came down into the body of Marion Patriot there a little too much, and that's going to be our first foul here in the second half.
That will put Madison Glaspie at the line for Marion, her first trip to the line tonight. Had 2 points in the first half. And she makes the first free throw to put the Patriots up by 1. 7:17 to play in the period. Free throw number 2 coming from Madison Glaspie. She got them both. So Glaspie with 4. It's 28-26. Valley View down 2, but with a basketball as Seaman crosses midcourt with it against man defense from Summer Morgan. Off the screen to the left wing. Dribble drive down to the baseline. The kick for Orsby. Catch and shoot 3. That one's off the back iron. Marion's got the rebound as Glaspie grabs it off the back iron. She'll bring it ahead herself. Drives into the lane. Floater's no good. Rebound taken by Fagan for Valley View. Quick outlet pass for Seaman. She'll dribble up the left side of the floor against Cheers. Gets inside with the left hand and got it to go off the window.
Yeah, nice little Euro step move there as Seaman was able to get out of the way of the defender and get it off the glass for 2.
Ties it up at 28 each. Marion with the basketball. Morgan with a dribble drive and a foul inside. And that's going to be on Wilbanks, I believe. First foul on Annika. First foul on Valley View here in the correction. Second foul on Valley View in this quarter. It'll put Summer Morgan at the line to shoot 2 after a 7-point first half for her. First free throw is short. She's got one more coming.
Yeah, Morgan does a great job whenever she's in the game of getting in the paint and attacking the Blazer defense and drawing fouls and getting herself to the line.
They got a lot of sophomores on this Marion team that play. She's the only one who plays very much, the only starter among the first 5. Second free throw is good. She has 8 points, puts Marion back up by 1. It's 29-28. They'll come with token pressure as Valley View gets it ahead to Orsby, who dribbles to the left wing for Valley View. Orsby working against Hayes. Circles out to center circle and brings a right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds checked by Cheers with a bounce pass to Wilbanks at the elbow. On the right wing, back to Reynolds. She'll take the three from there and find the range. Ruby Reynolds with her first bucket of the game after a free throw in the first half. Gives her 4 for the game. Valley View back up by a deuce. Here's Morgan with it. Shuffles to the left wing. Leaves it with Glaspie. Pass into Lewis. Lewis turns, squares up over the double team, and got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, nice post move there by Lewis. Really showing her athletic abilities down there in the paint.
Valley View trying to go inside. Loose ball. Tie-up jump ball will be called. The possession error will give it to the Patriots with 5:47 left in the third. Game tied at 31 each. So Glaspie will bring it ahead for the Patriots. Leaves it with Hayes high on the left wing. Back out to Glaspie at the top of the key. Now back over to Hayes. Valley View still in a 2-3 zone. Morgan drives into the lane. Shoots, misses, rebound. Battled for, still up for grabs. Marion secures it off the floor. Get it for Glaspie. Kick it out on the right wing. Got an open three. Look for Cheers. That's good.
Yeah, and the Blazer defense got a little too jumpy there as they tried to jump a couple passing lanes and got out of form, and in the corner, she knocked it down.
34-31 lead for the Patriots. Orsby has it for Valley View at center circle. Feeds it to Seaman high on the left wing. She's guarded by Morgan with 5:04 to play in the period. Reynolds with a bounce pass to Orsby. That's stolen and denied. Marion back the other way. Morgan with a run-out layup, bucket, and the foul.
Yeah, that's just a great catch, and then a great job by Morgan to finish through that contact, and I've been really impressed with that sophomore here tonight.
Did you catch who that foul was on?
I did not.
Foul was on Valley View. Not sure who it was on, but obviously puts Morgan at the free throw line for the and-1, which she makes. Morgan with 11, and Marion has its largest lead of the game now at 37-31. Fagan across midcourt with it. She might have got away with the travel there. Gives it up for Orsby at center circle. Orsby off the screen to the right wing. Working against Lewis to the elbow. The dump down, not a good look, and it's stolen away. Marion comes away with another Valley View turnover. Hayes with a basketball. Free throw line extended. Jump shot good. Valley View in need of a timeout, and they will take it. 4:32 to play as Marion has exploded for a 39-31 lead, an 8-0 run for the Patriots. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Tyson Leblanc, and just a minute or so ago, it seemed this game was tied at 31, and Marion got a couple of turnovers, converted on buckets at the other end, and they're in the midst of an 8-0 run right now, which prompted the Angie Ellis timeout.
Yeah, they did a great job there in that minute or so of making their defense turn into offense, and some great fast break drives there by the Patriots, and especially by Summer Morgan able to draw the contact and finish with the and-1 play.
The Lady Blazers have got to make better decisions against this Marion pressure. They made some bad entry passes that just really shouldn't have been made, and they just weren't there, and Marion came up with some pretty easy steals as a result. Marion's going to come with full court pressure as Valley View inbounds from the baseline, and there's another steal. Cheers comes away with it. Bounce pass into the paint for Glaspie. Her shot's no good, but we got a whistle and a foul apparently against Valley View.
Yeah, and I guess I'm going to say that Ruby Reynolds didn't quite get her feet set in time there down in the paint, but once again, the Marion Patriots doing what they do best, drawing contact in the lane.
Ruby Reynolds picks up her third foul. I believe that's Glaspie at the line. I can't see her number because of her long hair, but her first free throw is good. That is Glaspie. And Marion could be about to take its first double-digit lead of the night. First double-digit lead for either team, for that matter.
Yeah, and Brianna Huff just came into the game to replace Ruby Reynolds, so I guess Coach Ellis is going to let her have at it and see if she can bring some much-needed defensive presence to Valley View.
Glaspie with the free throw. Marion on a 10-0 run now, and they lead by 10. It's 41-31. Seaman throws it ahead for Orsby. Across midcourt, high on the right wing. Orsby gets fouled on the double team. Let's see. That is charged to Summer Morgan, her third. Second team foul on Marion in this quarter. Seaman will inbound from Valley View at the head of the Blazer bench. Throws it in for Brianna Huff. She'll give it up for Fagan at center circle. Man-to-man defense for Marion. Pass inside for Wilbanks. Wilbanks forces the shot up and got it to go. Tough shot by Annika Wilbanks.
Yeah, nice job down there in the post by Wilbanks, weaving through Marion defenders and getting it up for an easy two.
Gets Valley View back within single digits. Here's the kick out for Cheers. She passed up the open three, takes the dribble drive into the lane, and got the runner to go. Cheers with 18 as Marion quickly goes back, right back up by 10. 3:44 to play in the third. Orsby gets it to Huff across midcourt, high on the right side. Huff looking for some help. Hands it off to Orsby. Orsby off a screen to the left wing. Spins to the elbow. Pushes it out for Fagan, who passes up the three, gets to Orsby. She'll shoot for three and missed everything. And Lewis has the rebound for Marion. Here's the run out. And Marion gets it ahead to Morgan. Morgan got the layup and the foul. Marion running away with it right now.
Yeah, they're really taking advantage of the Blazers' turnovers and getting out in the fast break, and that's Morgan's second and one here in the third quarter.
Third foul on Bonnie Fagan. Fifth team foul on Valley View, and Morgan back at the line for another and one. $14 points for Summer Morgan, 7 of them in this third quarter. Marion leads it by 13 now. It's 46-33. Brianna Huff has it against the double team. Gets it for Fagan. Fagan, left wing. Seaman, open three. Missed everything. Rebound to Wilbanks. She'll put it back up. Missed it. Rebound, battled for. And Huff had it. What's the call here? Out of bounds against Valley View?
Yeah, they're going to say that Lewis had possession of the ball while she was out of bounds on the far sideline.
That Huff was out of bounds, you mean?
Yes.
So Glaspie will bring it back up the floor for Marion. Leads it on the right wing. Cheers wide open for three. That one's a miss. Lewis with the offensive board. And a whistle and I believe another foul on the Blazers. Not sure who they charged that. Bonnie Fagan, that's her fourth. So it puts Janiyah Lewis at the line to shoot two for Marion, which has owned this third quarter. First free throw good. Jay Lillette back into the game for the Blazers, relieving Bonnie Fagan. So we make the second free throw for Janiyah Lewis. Got the roll on the second one. She has 8. The Marion lead continues to swell. It's 48-33. This was a tie game at halftime. Seaman will bring it ahead against the 2-1-2 zone trap. Get it to Huff near midcourt. Huff will cross the timeline high on the right side. Shakes the defender, drives to the baseline. Floater off the glass is no good. Rebound fought for. Bodies on the floor. Lett comes away with it. And it's stolen away by Lewis for Marion. She'll throw it ahead for Hayes. Her layup is good. Marion on a feeding frenzy right now. They're like sharks in bloody water.
Yeah, they're really taking advantage of these Blazers turnovers.
Lett loses it out of bounds. It'll belong to Marion. Valley View is just coming unwound right now. It is a complete meltdown. So Marion will inbound across from the Patriot bench. They get it in for Hayes. Back on the right wing. Morgan open for three. That comes up short. And rebound fought for. Brianna Huff's in there scrambling for it. They're going to call it a held ball. The possession here will give it to Valley View. That's one of the few breaks the Blazers have had in this third quarter.
Yeah, that is for sure. Marion's really ran away with it.
Seaman will inbound. Gets it in for Jay Lillette, who will bring it ahead. Lillette pauses, Now across the timeline. Gives it up for Orsby, who's double-teamed. Orsby will dribble to the left wing, gets into the paint, forces up the shot, and gets fouled with 1:45 to play in the period.
Yeah, and a much-needed break here to stop and catch your breath if you're Valley View. Marion's pressure has really just taken over this game so far in the third quarter.
Hayes guilty of the foul. It's her third. It is the third team foul on Marion. Orsby will shoot 2 for the View with 1:45 remaining in the quarter. First one's good. That gets Orsby in double digits with 10. Second free throw also good for Orsby, so it's 50-35. Valley View back within 15. Marion with the basketball. Janiyah Lewis across midcourt, feeds it to Morgan between the circles. She'll set it up left wing for Glaspie. Her three is an air ball. That'll go out of bounds, and Valley View will get it back with 1:34 to play, but now Marion will pause the clock with a timeout. So we'll step aside as well here for 30 seconds. 1:34 to play in the third. Valley View trails Marion 50-35 on the EAB Sports Network.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro at sscustomcarts.com.
Minute 34 remaining third quarter. Valley View trailing Marion by 15. It's 50-35. This was a tie game at halftime, but it's been all Patriots here in this third frame. Orsby across midcourt with it. Shovels to the left wing, gets it for Seaman. Seaman surveys the Marion defense. Out top for Lett. Lett gets it left wing to Seaman with 16 to shoot. Bounce pass inside for Wilbanks, who's triple teamed and has it taken away. Summer Morgan comes away with it for Marion after another Valley View turnover. Give it up for Glaspie. Glaspie steps out to the left wing, moves it with Cheers. Cheers with a stutter step, feeds it to Lewis at the elbow. Kick out back for Glaspie. Inside a minute to play in the quarter. 19 on the shot clock for the Patriots, and Hayes will fumble it out of bounds into the Marion bench. So Valley View will get it back after a break there with 49 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, and if you're the Blazers, you got to score here in these last 45 seconds if you want any chance at a comeback here in the fourth quarter.
Alana Orsby works it ahead against man defense from Morgan. Shuffles to the right wing. To the elbow now. Dump down intended for Wilbanks, but nobody home, and Valley View with another turnover inside the paint. As the ball goes out of bounds on the baseline. Blazers will come with some full court press now. Lewis has it for Marion. Bounce pass back for Morgan. She'll throw it ahead to Glaspie. No trouble with the Blazer press. Lewis has it. She'll give it up for Glaspie. Shot clock is off. Looks like the Patriots will most likely take the last shot of the quarter. Hayes drives into the lane. Gets tied up by Huff. And they're going to call Huff with her fourth foul.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of balls there. I thought they were tied up for a little while. Kind of surprised that they called the foul there on Huff.
So that will put Hayes at the line with 12.7 seconds left in the quarter. Two shots coming. Hayes with 4 points, all of them here in this third quarter. Got two shots coming. First one's a miss off the side iron. She's got one more to shoot. Shot up and good for Hayes. She has 5. Marion leads 51-35. Orsby has it for Valley View. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Across midcourt with 7 seconds. Orsby to the right wing. Now to the top of the key with 3 seconds left. At center circle with 2 to Huff. Huff unable to get the shot off, and Valley View blows their last possession. Unable to get a shot away and coming away empty-handed. So down 16 at the end of 3 after what was a tie game at the break. Marion leads Valley View 51-35. We'll be back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Randy Myers, Tyson LeBlanc, we welcome you back to Blazer Arena, where the third quarter was dominated by the Patriots. They lead it 51-35 now.
Yeah, and we talked about their speed and athleticism could be a factor, and it definitely has been here tonight.
Got a stop and play and a foul right away as we start the fourth quarter.
I think it's a shot clock issue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no foul, just a technical issue. We return to play as Glaspie has it, guarded closely by Bella Seaman for Valley View. Jump pass on the right wing for Morgan. Back to Glaspie in the corner. Morgan from the elbow extended. Missed it. Rebound taken by Orsby. Orsby at the top of the key, trying to shake Summer Morgan. Dribbles to the elbow, feeds it to Wilbanks. Wilbanks with a dribble drive inside, got to the rim, and scored it off the glass. Annika Wilbanks in double digits now for Valley View with 11. It's 51-37. Here's Morgan. No-look pass on the baseline, and the finish by Janiah Lewis.
Yeah, and that was just a great play there by the sophomore. Just flipped that one over her head, knew that Lewis was going to be wide open down low on the block. Got it in for an easy two.
Lewis in double digits for the Patriots with 10. They lead at 53-37. 7:07 to play in the game. Here's Fagan with it from straight away. She'll take the three that misses everything. Huff tried to keep it alive, but Marion comes away with a basketball. Janiah Lewis dribbles up the left side of the floor. Hits it for Ayanna Hayes. She'll feed it left wing for Morgan, who got inside, missed it on the backboard, but apparently got fouled.
Yeah, Morgan doing again what she's done so well all night, getting herself to the free throw line.
That foul was on Brianna Huff, I believe, and if so, she's finished for the evening. That was on Huff, right?
I believe so, yes, and she's going to check out the game. And
that'll disqualify her for the final 6:50. Racy Talley, the 5'6" senior guard, will be her replacement. Morgan at the line to shoot two for the Patriots. First one is short off the front iron. Morgan has 14. She's one of 3 or 4 Patriots who are already in double figures. Missed them both. Rebound to Fagan for Valley View. Quick clear out for Orsby. He rifles it ahead in transition. Threaded the needle with a nice pass to Wilbanks, who had the finish inside. That was a great pass.
Yeah, Orsby couldn't have drawn that one up any better.
Ball will be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion with 6:38 remaining. Valley View trailing 53-39. And down to Hayes in the backcourt. She'll leave it with Morgan at center circle. Glaspie to the elbow. The dump down for Lewis on the low block. She's double teamed. And Marion will take the timeout to preserve the possession. So we'll pause with 6:24 remaining in the basketball game. Marion leads Valley View 53-39. We're back in 30. Make that a 1-minute timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
And I enjoy people coming to me referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Live sane, and God bless our troops.
Back here in action at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers along with Tyson Lieblong. 6:24 remaining in the basketball game. Marion has the lead and the ball. Baseline jump shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Talley, or rather by Fagan for Valley View, and she has it poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers with 6:32 remaining.
Yeah, the Blazers need to keep in mind this situation with full court press. They only have now 7 seconds to get this one across the timeline.
Pass inside. Marion with the basketball. Morgan had her shot blocked by Orsby, who also got the rebound. The loose ball. Fagan grabs it, feeds it inside for Wilbanks. Wilbanks missed the shot but drew the foul.
Yeah, nice job there by Wilbanks to go up through the contact, get herself called for, draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
So Wilbanks to shoot 2 with 5:57 left. Gets the roll on the first free throw. She has 14 points. Got the second free throw as well.
Yeah, Marion having no trouble with the Blazers press there as they get the ball into the front court.
53-41. Valley View back within 12. Orsby with a deflection, but Marion able to grab it and get it back. Here's Cheers with it. Gets it in the right wing for Meeks, and she's going to be fouled by Fagan, and that will foul her out, I do believe.
And I believe you are correct.
So Fagan will exit the game with 4 points. She becomes the second Blazer to foul out as she leaves with 5:35 left. Ruby Reynolds will replace her for Valley View.
So Blazers have had 2 players foul out tonight before we've reached the halfway mark in the fourth quarter. And that ball's going to go long out of bounds, turnover for Marion, so the Blazers will now have possession. Blazers still trail the Patriots by 12 here with 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in this one of the first one of the 5A East doubleheader. So Reynolds gets it in bounds to Racy Talley.
Talley out top, leaves it with Reynolds. Straight away. She'll feed it left wing for Seaman. 5:16 remaining in the basketball game. Seaman gets it left wing. Reynolds sets up for 3. That's off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Morgan, who races up the left side of the floor for Marion. Feeds it for Lewis. Lewis at the elbow. The dump down for Morgan. She fumbles it off her knee out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 4:37 to play.
Yeah, and Gatsby was there. She had a wide open path to the basket, but just not able to handle that one.
Talley to inbound for Valley View. Gets it for Orsby, who races up the right side of the floor. Dishes for Wilbanks. She missed the shot, but drew the foul. Should be at the line to shoot 2 with 4:50 left.
Yeah, smart play there by Orsby as she was heavily contested on her way to the rim and dumped it off to her teammate Wilbanks down there in the post.
Number 30, Janiyah Lewis, her third, 2 seconds before quarter.
So Orsby will inbound for Valley View, as that was not considered a shooting foul. And Orsby may have taken too much time.
She did, 5-second violation.
So the turnover will give it right back to Marion with 4:50 to play. Patriots lead 53-41. Got a whistle on a foul against Valley View as Marion inbounds.
That's going to go on Ruby Reynolds, her first of the night, I believe.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro.
So Marion will make a substitution as Smith exits the game. They get it across midcourt. Loose basketball. Wilbanks gets on the 4-4, feeds it to Talley. And Talley will cross midcourt with Valley View down 12. Still got a chance here. Seaman spots up for three. That's good.
Yeah, that's a
corner pocket
shot. Big time shot there by Bella Seaman to cut the lead into single digits here in the last half of the fourth quarter.
So it's 53-44 with 4:28 to play and a timeout taken. We'll pause for a 30-second timeout. Back in a moment on the EAB Sports Network.
An old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance. Ready to buy your dream home? Look no further than First Community Bank's mortgage department. Our experienced team is here to help you every step of the way from pre-approval to closing. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service, we'll make sure your home buying process is a breeze. Visit First Community Bank today and let us help make your dream home a reality. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in action here at Blazer Arena. Marion with the basketball. There's a steal by Racy Talley for Valley View. She'll clear it out for Bella Seaman. Blazers trying to make a comeback. Here's Orsby with it. They're within 9. It's 53-44 after trailing by 15. Inside for Wilbanks. Missed the shot, got her own rebound, powers her way back up and got it to go off the window.
Yeah, and Blazers only down now by 7, so here's crunch time and see if Blazers can complete a comeback.
Morgan across midcourt with it, drives into the lane, charges through 2 defenders, missed the shot, rebound to Wilbank while she was on her back. Now the clear out for Orsby. Orsby will dribble ahead for Valley View. Orsby gets to the right wing, drives, shoots, missed the shot, but draws the foul. Should be at the line to shoot 2 here as the clock will pause with 3:39 to play. Did you see who that foul was on?
I did not, and I did not hear them announce that over the PA system.
I think it may have been on Lewis, but I know it was the 3rd team foul on Marion, and Alana Orsby's got 2 shots. First one's good. That is her first point of the 4th quarter unofficially.
Yeah, and this is big for the Blazers, especially if they can cut it to 5. If you would have told me that the Blazers would be within 5 with under 4 minutes remaining, I would have thought you had to be kidding me.
Orsby makes both free throws. She's got 13. It is 53-48. Valley View within 5. Cheers ahead of the break and got fouled by Seaman, I believe. That is a first foul on Seaman by my book. It's the 4th team foul. It will be a shooting foul, but it'll put Jada Cheers at the line for Marion. Cheers has 18 points so far in the game for the Patriots. Now 19.
Yeah, and she's played a great ball game so far here tonight.
Yeah, she was really big for him in that 2nd quarter. Makes both free throws here. Pushes the Marion lead back to 7 with 3.5 minutes remaining. Ruby Reynolds across midcourt with it for the Blazers. Shuffles to the left wing against a double team. Needs some help. And got fouled, I believe. Yeah. Foul will be charged to Jada Cheers. Her first.
Yeah, and that's Marion's 4th team foul, so one more and the Blazers will be able to go to the line to shoot 2.
Here's a feed inside for Wilbanks and a whistle. And a foul against Marion. We'll pause the clock with 3:18.
And I guess they are going to say a shooting foul because now they say 2 shots for Wilbanks.
That foul was on Lewis. It's her 3rd. It is the 5th team foul, so Valley View will have free throws for the final 3:18. Wilbanks shooting 2 here. First one is no good.
You got to have these free throws if you're the View. You can't afford to leave any points at the line, especially as close as this game's gotten here in the 4th quarter.
Second free throw is good. Wilbanks has 17. It's 55-49 with 3:18 to play. Morgan has it for Marion on the left wing. Drives to the elbow, now brings it back out top. Leaves it with Morgan. Morgan from the free throw line missed it badly, and that is rebounded by Racy Talley for Valley View. Orsby will bring it ahead. Orsby across midcourt. At the top of the key now. Dribble drive, Euro step into the lane, layup good for Alana Orsby. She's got 15. It's a 4-point game with 2:43 to play. Marion gets it ahead on the right wing for Meeks. Meeks back out top for Morgan. Lob right wing to Cheers, and Cheers will be fouled by Seaman. And that is the second foul on Seaman unofficially.
Yeah, and Seaman was just trying to get her feet underneath that pass and try to intercept it, but just carried her momentum a little too far into the Patriot and got her called for a foul.
So that's going to put Cheers back at the free throw line where she just made 2. She's got 2 shots coming with 2:30 to play. Both teams in the double bonus now for the duration. Cheers misses the first free throw. They will make a substitution, sending Hayes and Lewis back into the game. Cheers to shoot the second free throw now. Got the second one. She's got 21 to lead the Patriots. It's 56-51 with 2.5 minutes remaining. Racy Talley will bring it ahead. Valley View trying to complete the comeback here with 2 players having fouled out here in the second half. Orsby has it to the right of center circle. Now to the left side of it. Shuffles to the left wing, working against Janiah Lewis. Man defense for the Patriots. Orsby out top between the circles. Gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds off the screen to the top of the key with 10 on the shot clock. Left wing for Seaman. Back out top to Reynolds, and got a whistle and a foul away from the ball on Marion.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on Glaspie, and I guess her and Wilbanks just got a little too physical down there in the paint, but if you're the Blazers, you'll for sure take it, especially being in the bonus.
It'll put Wilbanks at the line to shoot 2. It's the 3rd foul on Glaspie. 2:02 remaining. Valley View down 5. It's 56-51. First free throw good for Wilbanks. She's got 18. One more to shoot for the 6-foot post. Got them both. Valley View is within 3 with 2:02 to play. Audrey Butler is in for Valley View, replacing Ruby Reynolds. Junior guard. Marion inbounds against full court pressure. Morgan comes away with it. Pauses at midcourt, now steps across the timeline with 1:55 left. Picked up by Orsby, leaves it with Hayes. Ball poked into the backcourt by Orsby. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Orsby, so Marion will maintain possession with 1:50 left here in the fourth quarter. And a 3-point game.
Yeah, Blazers really need to settle in here on defense, only being down 3 in this one late.
Morgan to the left wing. Gives it up for Hayes. Hayes had it poked away, got it back. Gets it right wing for Cheers. 13 on the shot clock. Feed into the paint, knocked away by Talley. Loose ball up for grabs. It's picked up off the bounce by Wilbanks. Here come the Blazers. Wilbanks shuffles to the right wing, needs help. Skips it left wing for Seaman. Seaman, dribble drive into the lane, forces up the shot and got it to go out the window. Valley View is within 1. Big bucket by Seaman. She's got 10. Here's Marion quickly back up the floor. And a turnover as Wilbanks takes it away, and a whistle. Yeah, she's going to go to the line. And a foul against Marion with 1:15 to play. Wilbanks will toe the line for Valley View to shoot 2. Blazers down 1. It's 56-55 with 1:15 left. 2 shots coming for Annika Wilbanks. What a game this has been. Unbelievable. First free throw good. We're tied. $1:15 to play. Second free throw coming for Annika Wilbanks. Got it. Valley View has reclaimed the lead after being down by 15.
If you're the Blazers, you have to get back here on defense.
The clock's not running. Why has nobody turned the clock on? Turn the dang clock on. Here's a steal by Seaman. Seaman driving.
It's still not
shooting.
running.
Layup, no. Rebound to Orsby. Stick back, no, but she got fouled, and not a second went off the clock during that whole possession right there.
And I've never seen anything like that. I'm not sure what you can do about it, though.
Sad to say I have. Foul was on Glaspie. It's her fourth. How many seconds would you say went off the clock there?
I'd say 15 to 20 for sure.
I'm saying about 15 or 16 probably. Now the officials, it's been brought to the attention of the officials, and I'm not sure if I were Shonda Johnson, I'd be pitching a fit right now if I were the Marion coach.
I would too, for sure, because really they should have stopped play right when Marion had the ball.
So now Floyd Shivers, one of the officials, will walk over to the scorer's table, and I'm not sure if that was operator error or a clock malfunction or what, but it's almost inexcusable. 109, they're going to reset the clock at 109. So they took about 6 seconds away. Meanwhile, Orsby at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View. Blazers up 1. It's 57 to 56. First free throw is good. Orsby with 16. Valley View's lead is 2, and there's a timeout on the floor taken by the Patriots. We'll take it as well. 1:09 to play in the basketball game. It's Valley View 58, Marion 56. Back in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. Weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Bennett wants to help. Always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store. 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro. 870-333-5068.
1:09 remaining in the basketball game. Valley View has rallied from 15 down to currently lead it by 2, but still a lot of basketball left. Meanwhile, Alana Orsby at the free throw line for Valley View with a minute 9 still to play.
Yeah, and this is a huge free throw for Orsby because if she makes this, all Marion can do is tie you on the next possession.
Got it. Orsby with 17. Valley View leads 59 to 56. More full court pressure for the View. Hayes has it for Marion. Throws it ahead to Morgan. Morgan across midcourt, picked up by Butler. Got it at center circle. 1 minute remaining. Blazers up 3. They get it left wing to Meeks. Back in the corner for Morgan. Morgan covered up by Talley. Gets it for Lewis. Lewis spins inside, forces up shot. Blocked by Wilbanks and taken away by Annika Wilbanks. She'll get it for Orsby. Orsby surveys the floor, throws it ahead to Racy Talley on the right wing. Talley with a basketball. Gets it for Orsby. Orsby almost had it knocked away, but got it back. 36 seconds left, 21 on the shot clock. Valley View with the ball, a 3-point lead. Alana Orsby with the basketball, guarded by Morgan. Off the screen to the left wing with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Orsby drives to the left wing, guarded by Morgan. Gets it for Seaman in the corner with 6 on the shot clock and a whistle. And what do we got here, timeout?
Yeah, I believe Coach Ellis decided to take a timeout.
Let's just hold it here. I don't want to risk missing anything. This is going to be a full timeout with 19 seconds remaining in the game, but we're going to hold it here with Valley View leading 59 to 56. Again, 19 seconds left, and I believe it's 6 seconds left on the shot clock for Valley View when we put it back in play. And I believe they'll be inbounding from either the baseline or in front of the Valley View bench.
Yeah, I believe it. I don't know where. I mean, she had the ball in the corner, in the far corner away from the bench, but probably the baseline if I had to guess.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Randy, if I'm not mistaken, was it 49 to 31 Marion at one point?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. So I think it was an 18-point deficit. So, yeah, this has been an interesting game because I've been trying to keep up with what's going on the floor while also trying to keep us on the air with some technical issues. We keep losing our internet feed, so I think we're okay on the streaming end. It's been kind of touchy on the radio end, but I think all is well at the moment, and hopefully we'll be able to stay on the air here for the photo finish with Valley View trying to complete a miracle comeback after trailing by as many as 18 points. Right now they're up 3, 59-56, with 19 seconds left, 6 on the shot clock, so this is still very much anybody's basketball game right now.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. We'll see if the Blazers have a good offensive play drawn up in that timeout. A bucket here would be huge for Valley View.
Looks like they will inbound from the side across from the Blazer bench. Seaman to trigger. Man-to-man defense for Marion. Seaman lobs it in for Wilbanks. That's taken away by Lewis on the steal, and Marion immediately asking for a timeout. So that'll pause the clock with 17 seconds left. Valley View leads 59-56. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
It's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Crowd making some noise here at Blazer Arena. The atmosphere is loud and electric. We have 17 seconds remaining in the first of 2 tonight. 5A East doubleheader, and the girls' game has been a dandy. Valley View has rallied from 18 down in the second half, currently up 3. Marion will have the ball with 17 seconds left. Link to the floor to go. Shot clock will be off for the Patriots.
Yeah, and this is a big defensive possession for the Blazers. You have to make sure your perimeter defense is intact and everybody knows where they're supposed to be, but I wouldn't be shocked if Marion was to go for a quick 2 here. 2 players have fouled out for Valley View. Meeks will inbound, throws it in for Cheers. Cheers will dribble ahead. She'll cross midcourt with 14 seconds left. Shuffles to the right wing. Gets it into the corner for Meeks. Meeks will drive the baseline. Shot up. Got it to go. It's a 1-point game. A timeout will pause the clock. That's the first bucket of the game for Meeks. Valley View's up 1, 59-58 with 5.7 seconds left. Did you see whose timeout is this? Marion called that timeout.
So Marion took the timeout. So we're going to hold it here. It's a 30-second timeout. Most likely Marion's obviously going to try to steal this inbounds pass and make something happen.
Yeah, and if
Valley View can get it inbound, they're probably going to get fouled right away and have to put this thing away at the free throw line.
Yeah, and if I was Coach Ellis on this one, I'd almost put Lana Orsby throwing in the ball. We've seen some long passes from her to Wilbanks tonight.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't be out of mind to try that.
Again, it's a 1-point game with 5.7 seconds remaining. Valley View going with Meeks, Wilbanks, Orsby, Seaman, and Racy Talley. Brianna Huff fouled out with 6:50 to play. Bonnie Fagan fouled out with 5:15 to play. Valley View's got to inbound and go length of the floor. Main thing here is just don't turn the ball over. You don't have to shoot it.
Absolutely correct.
Talley to inbound. Bounces it in for Seaman. Seaman immediately grabbed and fouled with 4.6 seconds left.
Yeah, and it looked like Marion was going for the tie-up and jump ball there, but fortunate enough for Valley View, they were not able to get that call.
And that foul was charged to Summer Morgan, I believe, and that'll foul her out of the game. So she becomes the first Marion player to foul out. Now Bella Seaman will shoot free throws for Valley View with 4.6 seconds left. Valley View will not put anybody on the lane to rebound. Seaman's first free throw is a miss. Marion still has a chance. Only a 1-point game, so Marion can win it with a 2-pointer. They've got Hayes at midcourt.
Yeah, and the View does send all of their defensive personnel back behind half court, and that is a smart move for sure for the Blazers.
Seaman, second free throw, got this one. Seaman has 11, and now another timeout, of course. So 4.6 seconds remaining in a 2-point game. Valley View leads it 60-58. We'll pause for 30 seconds and back to hopefully bring this one to a close in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy. Celebrate your victories with us.
Back here at Blazer Arena. Just a handful of seconds remaining in this one. Valley View will have a 2-point lead when play resumes. Up to at 60-58. We're in the midst of a full timeout that is about to come to a close. Marion's got to inbound, go length to the floor, and get off a 2 for the tie or a 3 for the win. They've got 4.6 seconds in which to do so. Lewis will inbound. Valley View's got 5 players all at around midcourt, kind of setting up for a half-court trap sort of thing. They'll throw it ahead to Cheers. Cheers across midcourt. Cheers drives into the lane, kicks it into the corner, and the pass goes out of bounds, and the Blazers complete the improbable comeback and win it 60-58. What a ball game this was.
Unbelievable. One of the best girls games I've ever gotten a chance to broadcast here on the EAB Sports Network.
This is one of the best games, period, I think. I mean, to come back from 18 down in the second half and pull it out 60-58, and I'm looking forward to visiting with Angie Ellis at halftime of the boys' game. We'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. Back with our postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The atmosphere is electric at Blazer Arena tonight, and we've still got one more game to play. Valley View wins the girls' game. The Lady Blazers rally from 18 down in the second half to hand the Lady Patriots of Marion their first conference loss of the season as Valley View wins it 60-58. Randy Myers and Tyson Leblong under the headsets. Valley View had a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. It was 13-10. We had a tied game at halftime, 26-all. Then Marion dominated the third quarter and led 51-35 at the end of 3. They got their lead up to as many as 18 before Valley View began their comeback, and the Blazers win it 60-58. Valley View had 2 players foul out of this game. Bonnie Fagan, the starter, fouled out with 5:15 to play. Junior backup forward Brianna Huff fouled out with 6:50 to play in the fourth quarter, and the Blazers were able to complete the comeback anyway. Valley View led tonight by the 21 points of Annika Wilbanks. They got 17 from Alana Orsby, 11 points from Bella Seaman, as those were the 3 leading scorers for Valley View in double digits. Also 2 points off the bench from Jay Lowett, 4 points from Ruby Reynolds. Racy Talley played off the bench but did not score. 3 players in double figures for Marion. They were led by the 21 points of Jada Cheers. They got 14 from Summer Morgan and 10 from junior forward Janiyah Lewis. And Annika Wilbanks, would you agree, is our JOSM player of the game?
I agree. She really showed some grit and resilience all night, making big plays, whether it's rebounding the ball, blocking shots, even scoring down there in the paint.
She got 1 rebound here on the defensive end. She was flat on her back.
Yeah, I've never seen a rebound like that.
and was able to secure the ball and get it to a teammate. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the effort that we saw from the senior post player tonight. So Annika Wilbanks, our player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. So that'll wrap this one up, Tyson. This one was fun. Thanks for joining me, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Tyson Lieblong and Randy Myers. We'll step aside for 1 minute back to begin our pregame broadcast for the boys' game as the PSP, Parker St. Pierre, will don the headset to handle the color duties. We're back in 1 minute with the boys' game on the EAB Sports Network.
You've been listening to Valley View Blazer Basketball on FM News Talk 102.1. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. This has been a presentation of the EAB Sports Network.
Crazy. No. I thought we were dead in the water, man. We didn't have it for a while.
Dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find a vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle? Give it cheap. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside
We outscored them. They outscored us 25-9 in the third. We outscored them 25-7 in the fourth. If my book is right.
18-20. Find them on Facebook at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Valley View Basketball on FM News Talk 102.1. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position and join Randy Myers for the First National Bank pregame show.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. We just had a whale of a game in the girls contest, and now the stage is set for another big showdown in the boys game in this 5A East doubleheader between the Valley View Blazers and the Marion Patriots. I'm Randy Myers under the headset, joined now by Parker St. Pierre in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist provides you with health care for the next century. We welcome you to our First National Bank pregame coverage, and wow. I mean, I'm still shaking my head over that girls game, and there's no reason to think we won't see some similar excitement in this boys game based on past history between these two.
That's very true. What a start to the night, right? That was one of the best girls games that I've seen in a very long time, Randy. It was a really, really good game, and I'll tell you the Valley View team has a lot of heart in that girls team. But looking at tonight's game with Valley View and Marion in the boys game, we have a lot of high-profile players right now tonight, Randy. You know, if you look at Valley View, they're led by the big three of Josh Burnett, Oliver Barr, and Gavin Ellis. Those 3 guys have led Valley View to where they're at right now. And then if you look over at Marion, even though Marion's losing, doesn't have one of their star players in Lavelle Robinson Jr. tonight, Mikael Lewis is that guy. He has done it all season long for Marion. He's a really big-time player. And then they got Davion Bailey, who's a freshman for them, and he's stepped up and he's made some big-time plays for them this season. So if you're Marion and Valley View, I can guarantee you this game's going to come down to who can rebound the ball and who can score in the fast break. That is going to decide tonight's game.
And you know, since Valley View rejoined the 5A East 3 years ago, we look at the history of the series. It's favors the home team. I mean, Valley View has been able to pull upsets of Marion here at Blazer Arena last year in the old junior high gym 2 years ago, when we had to play over there due to the Water League. But and that game was a Valley View team that had a losing season that upset a Marion team that was ranked in the top 5 at the time, and they upset a top-ranked team as well last year here at the arena.
It's very true, Randy. You mentioned all of the past games of Marion and Valley View. They've all been really, really good games, and I think that's why we see a crowd like we do tonight, Randy. This Valley View gym has been rocking all minute, but this game has started in the girls game, and it's doing the same right now in the boys game. Marion has brought a great crowd out, and so did Valley View.
And I understand the Democrat Gazette has tabbed this the best game in the state to keep an eye on tonight.
I will tell you, I totally agree with that. And I will tell you, the key player for tonight will be Gavin Ellis. Gavin Ellis was the X factor on this team this entire season, Randy, and right now he's shooting it for almost half court. So if he gets going tonight like he's shooting right now, it should be a great game for the Blazers.
Well, Valley View's coming off a big win Friday night at Greene County Tech. That was expected to be a close game, but Valley View just went on a 16-0 run to close out the first half and ended up blowing out Tech 79-54. And an unlikely hero stepped up for Valley View and sophomore Eli Craig, who finished with a career-high 24 points for Valley View.
You know, Randy, that's what I love about this Valley View team. Every single one of their players can go, and you never know whose night is going to be, right? We're used to the big three, going and giving you 20 a night. Right. That's a great confidence booster for a sophomore in Eli Craig. He's done great all year. He's played his role really well, and really he stepped up in a big-time conference game that's going to mean something towards the end of this conference.
It was the second double-digit performance of his career, but far and away a career high for him. The most he had had before was 13 points earlier in the season, but Eli, I think you could see his confidence rising throughout the game the other night. We'll pause here for 2 minutes. Back to check your starters for the Blazers and Patriots after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumb homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro at sscustomcarts.com.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything, from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Tyson Leblanc under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Our pregame coverage of Blazer basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. We've got one game under the belt as Valley View's Lady Blazers completed an improbable 18-point second-half comeback to defeat Marion 60-58, handing the Patriots, the Lady Patriots, their first conference loss of the season. Now we're set for what should be a gem of a boys game as we check your starters for Valley View. The Blazers are led by third-year head coach Lane Campbell. His starters are 6'5" senior guard Oliver Barr, 5'11" senior guard Gavin Ellis, 6'2" senior guard Laird Cohen, and 5'11" senior guard Josh Burnett, who will run the point for the View. And the forward for Valley View is 6'4" junior Max Manchester. Marion is expected to counter with a lineup that includes Jalen Neal, Mikkel Lewis, Chandler Randall, Jalen Ford, and Jackson Black. Marion is coached by Jonesboro native and former JHS assistant coach Sammy Lewis. He's in his first year at the helm at Marion. And interesting coaching matchup because you got two guys in Lane Campbell and Sammy Lewis who are very good friends.
That is very true, Randy, and they're about the same age. So this is going to be a big-time game, and if you're Sammy Lewis, you're back in Jonesboro, right? This game got to mean more for him from being.
I'm sure he's got a lot of family here tonight.
I guarantee you he does. And, I know Sammy and Lane Campbell are coached on the AAU circuit together, and they've known each other, so this should be a fun matchup and one we could see for some years now, Randy.
And I'm telling you what, I don't believe the atmosphere could be much more electric in here than it is right now. I mean, we've got the band here, we've got big crowds from both schools and communities. representing a great performance of our national anthem on the electric guitar before the girls' game by Valley View high school student Elon Knight. And this has just been an electric night so far, and the stage is set for what should be a good finish.
That is true, and I'm telling you, this game will mean something. We've said it. This game will mean something at the end of the year. If you can knock off a Marion early in the season, it will really help you because you need to win the game here, because when you go to Marion, we know how hard it is to win there. They have a great crowd, and that's why it's very important for you to take care of the games at home, and then they'll take care of you at the end of the season.
Looking at the 5A schedule for tonight, Nettleton is at Paragould, West Memphis is at Searcy, and Greene County Tech is at Batesville for the other 3 league games. Checking the standings in the boys race, Valley View and Nettleton currently atop the league standings with 4-0 conference marks, heading into Friday night showdown across town at Raider Gym. Marion is in the 3 spot with a 4-1 conference mark. They played one more game than have Valley View or Nettleton. Greene County Tech is holding down the 4 spot, currently at 3-2 in league play. And then you got Paragould, West Memphis, Batesville, and Searcy rounding out the league. And of course, the state tournament spots will go to those top 4 teams, which right now would be Valley View, Nettleton, Marion, and Greene County Tech. But that's still with a lot of basketball to be played.
It sure is. And Randy, the matchup of tonight will be Oliver Barr and Mikael Lewis. Those 2 guys match up well against each other, and I can expect to call both of those guys' names the rest of the day. How about you?
Floyd Shivers, Brad Davidson, and Kobe Boyd are your officials. Valley View in their home white uniforms with blue trim and gold numbers. Marion in red uniforms with white numbers and navy blue trim. Floyd Shivers puts the ball in the air for the opening tap, and it's controlled by Valley View. Barr tips it to Josh Burnett. He'll cross midcourt with it. Picked up in a man-to-man defense by the Patriots. Burnett with a dribble drive to the elbow, spins inside, got the bucket off of the shot off, missed it but drew the foul. He'll be at the line to shoot 2.
What a great start for Josh. Really, being aggressive early out of the gate and trying to get a foul called there, and he did a great job.
Dexter Higgins picks up the first foul of the game for the Patriots, and it's Burnett at the line for 2 shots, just 11 seconds deep into the contest. First one's good for the senior point guard.
Talk about a great senior season. Josh has done great things for this team and really, has been the leader they needed.
Picked up his first offer from ASU Newport last week.
And he deserves that one.
Marion with it across midcourt is Dexter Higgins, the junior guard. Shuffle to the right wing, surveys Valley View's zone defense. Higgins with it, brings it along the left wing now for Chandler Randall. 3-ball from the corner pocket is too strong. Rebound tipped out. Marion will get a reset. The kick out to Higgins. Higgins brings it along the right wing for Jalen Neal. Back to Higgins. He's guarded by Josh Burnett. Valley View zone defense with some man principles. Chandler Randall has it for Marion with 19 on the shot clock. Guarded by Gavin Ellis. Bounce pass along the right wing to Randall. In the corner for Johnson. Kick out. Randall spots up for 3. That won't go. And Gavin Ellis goes high to grab the defensive board for Valley View. Quick outlet in transition for Manchester. Now the Blazers will slow it up and go 5-on-5 and a half court offense. Burnett guarded by Higgins. High on the right wing. Leaves it with Manchester. Out top for Cullen. Left wing for Ellis. To Burnett. Burnett spins to the baseline. Forces up a shot in paint. Missed it. Rebound tipped by Barr. That won't fall. And Marion has the rebound as Jalen Neal comes away with it for the Pats. Picked up by Barr. Now leaves it with Higgins. Higgins has it high on the left wing. Valley View in the traditional 1-3-1 defense now that we're used to seeing. There's a bounce pass inside. A dish underneath. Shot is no good. Marion with an offensive rebound put back. Another offensive board as Randall comes down with it. He forces a shot up and I believe drew a foul from Laird Cullen. It's actually on Gavin Ellis. It's his first. And the first foul on Valley View. It'll put 6'2" junior Chandler Randall at the line for Marion with 6:09 to play in the game. Valley View leading 2-0.
Gavin was negotiating that call with the head official there. He walked up to him and he wanted to know exactly what that call was for.
No, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you do it in a respectful manner. First free throw by Randall is good as he gets the shooter's roll. He's got one more coming.
How many times have you seen him in a respectful manner? Because he just did it most respectfully I've ever seen.
Randall makes both free throws. Tied at 2 apiece. 6:08 to play in the basketball game. Burnett with it for the Blazers as he crosses midcourt, guarded by Higgins. Gets it left wing for Manchester, or rather for Barr. He'll get it to Manchester in the corner. Bounce pass to Burnett at the elbow. Out top of the key now. Burnett slides to the right wing. Out top for Cullen. Left wing to Manchester. Back to Burnett at the top of the key with 13 to shoot. Feed it inside to Barr at the elbow. Barr kicks it right wing for Burnett. Spot up 3 ball. Yes, sir. Ring it up for Joshua Burnett. He has all 5 Valley View points. The Blazers lead at 5-2 with 5:31 to play in the first quarter. Higgins has it for Marion. Gets it along the left wing now into the paint for Randler. High post jump shot. Good. Randall with the answer for Marion. Valley View up 1. It's 5-4 as Burnett brings it across midcourt over the left side. He has it at center circle against the double team. Drives into the lane. Dishes for Manchester. Spot up 3 ball from the corner is no good. An offensive foul on Valley View is called. That's on Burnett.
That was a great take right there by the Marion defender, just sliding in and taking it.
First foul on Burnett, second team foul on the Blazers. Marion gets it back, down 1, 5-4 with 5:05 to play in the opening period of basketball. As Dexter Higgins crosses midcourt with it. Gets it on the left wing for Johnson. Back out on the right wing now for Higgins. Out top to Randall. Randall guarded by Burnett. Back on the right wing to Higgins. Dexter Higgins Jr. with the basketball. Guarded now by Ellis. Moves it back out high with Colin Johnson. On the left wing to Randall. Pass into the paint at the elbow. The kick out. Now on the right wing. Johnson has it. Gets it back out. Runner in the lane is no good. And there's Laird Cullen to collect the defensive rebound. Pretty good defense on that possession for the Blazers. Josh Burnett will cross midcourt with it for the home team. Valley View up 1 with 4:25 to play in the first period. It's 5-4. Burnett with the basketball. Spins to the baseline to kick it out for Ellis. Ellis will take the NBA 3. That's off the back iron. And the rebound came to Manchester, but I think he lost it out of bounds. He did.
One thing we need to note, every single time Josh has got the ball, the Marion bench has booed him. So I feel like it woke him up so far, Randy.
Is it the bench booing him or their student section?
The student section.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. Here's Higgins with it from Marion. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Randall has it. Thought about the 3, then Josh Burnett gave him a moment of toss. They kick it right wing in the corner. Back out for Higgins. Back to the baseline. Little short turnaround jumper in is up and good for Colin Johnson. And Marion takes the lead at 6-5. First lead for the Patriots with 3:42 to play in the first period. Burnett drawing the double team for the Blazers. Bounce pass along the right wing to Manchester. Out top to Burnett. Burnett drives into the lane, trying to get the defender off his feet. Needs some help. Leaves it with Oliver Barr. Barr with the basketball. Drives into the lane. Kicks it for Ellis. Long 3. No. Rebound taken by Barr. Barr goes back up with it. Bucket and the foul. Put him at the line for the and 1.
The one thing that stood out so far, Randy, with this team is how aggressive Valley View is playing. I knew it was going to be an aggressive game, and they came out and been the aggressor so far.
Foul is charged to Dexter Higgins. It's his second, and the second team foul on Marion. Oliver Barr will be at the line to complete the 3-point play. Try to push the Valley View lead to 2. Again, 3:18 remaining in the first period. Barr connects with the free throw. He's got 3. Valley View's lead is 2. It's 8-6 with 3:15 remaining in the quarter. The Marion with the basketball. Bounce pass along the left wing for Randall. Got a new player into the game for the Patriots. It's Corby Littlejohn, a 6'2 sophomore. He's got it high on the right wing. Feed it into the high post. Now in the corner for Johnson. Littlejohn will shoot the 3. That's no good. And Gavin Ellis once again with the defensive board for Valley View. He'll bring it up the left side of the floor. Feeds it right wing for Cullen. Cullen passes up the 3, drives into the lane, kicks it for Manchester. Manchester will drive the baseline. Pass into the corner for Cullen. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Valley View. Blazers were probably a little too pass happy on that possession.
Yeah, I think Laird had a good shot. He should have taken one.
He had a pretty good look for a moment. So Marion will get it back as Littlejohn will bring it ahead for the Patriots. He'll cross the timeline with 2:35 to play in the quarter. Valley View leads 8-6. On the right wing for Mikkel Lewis. Now Lewis has it in the corner. Lewis Drives to the edge of the lane and gets tied up by Oliver Barr. Possession arrow will keep it with the Patriots with 2:25 left in the quarter. Eli Craig is on the floor now for Valley View, the 6'1 sophomore who had 24 in a career high Friday night at Tech. Pass in for Lewis. He misses off the window. Rebound comes to Randall, and Marion will get a reset, owning the offensive glass there so far. Randall sets his feet, fires a three. That's no good, and Laird Cullen comes away with a rebound, and then he gets fouled on the reach by Mikael Lewis. First foul on Lewis, and if you're Lane Campbell, that's a guy you'd like to get in foul trouble.
That's what you're trying to do, especially right now. And Laird Cullen did a great job of being aggressive and getting that foul drawn on Mikael Lewis.
Burnett has it for Valley View. Right wing for Laird Cullen. Back out to Craig. Left wing now for Ellis. Lob in for Barr on the block. Kick out for Craig. Open three. In and out. No good. Rebound taken by Marion as Johnson gets it off the bounce. Randall will bring it ahead for the Pats. Gives it up on the right wing for Jalen Neal. Back out to Littlejohn. Littlejohn almost had his pocket picked by Burnett. Now he get it back on the right wing for Neal. Skip pass along the left wing. Back out top to Littlejohn with 15 to shoot. On the right wing, the dump down to Lewis on the baseline. Lewis gets it back to Littlejohn with 9 on the shot clock. Now to Johnson at the elbow. On the right wing, Lewis with 5 to shoot. Fires from the elbow, no. Rebound taken by Eli Craig off the deflection. Eli will let traffic clear and get it over to Josh Burnett, who comes across midcourt for Valley View. A slight numbers advantage. Cullen for 3. No, off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by the Patriots. Jalen Neal brings it ahead. He wants to go coast to coast, and he lays it up and in with the left hand. Jalen Neal ties it up at 8. Here's a baseball pass down the floor to Barr as he gets inside, missed the shot, but drew the foul. He'll be at the free throw line.
What a find right there by Gavin Ellis. He looked down the court, saw Oliver had a little bit of space, put it right in front of him for a wide open layup.
And that's the second foul on Mikael Lewis. It is the 4th team foul. Oliver Barr's got 2 coming for the View here with 52.4 seconds remaining in the first period. First free throw drops in for OB1. He's got 4. Max Moody, the 6'6 junior forward, will check in for Valley View as Gavin Ellis takes a seat. Mikael Knighton in for Marion. Second free throw coming now for Oliver Barr. He makes them both. He's got 5. Valley View's lead is 10-8. 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Marion to the basketball. Give it up for Randall at the top of the key. He'll leave it with Littlejohn. Into the corner. Here's an open 3 from the corner pocket. That's no good. Rebound taken off the bounce by Johnson. They'll kick it back out to Littlejohn on the reset. Here's a 3 from the corner by Johnson. No. Rebound muscled down by Oliver Barr. Valley View's got the basketball. Barr will put it on the floor and bring it ahead himself. Shot clock is off. 21 seconds left in the quarter. Valley View leading 10-8. Cullen flips it to Manchester on the baseline. Manchester drives and scores off the window. Manchester with a dribble penetration and the spin move, and Valley View's got a 4-point lead with 6 seconds left. Littlejohn across midcourt with 4. Littlejohn gives it up for Johnson. Johnson takes the step back 3, missed it badly, and 1 quarter is in the books. Valley View leads it by 4. It's 12-8. We'll be back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
You all hear me tell the stories on our Grand St. ads. And I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate their business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Grand St. and God bless you.
Your listening to the Valley View Blazers on FM News Talk 102.1 and KBTM AM 1230 Jonesboro.
1 quarter down, 3 to play. Welcome back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre under the headsets. Valley View with a 4-point lead, and the Blazers will get the ball to start the second half. It's 12-8.
What a start right now by Valley View. The shooting has been really good by both sides. Valley View is going to have to continue to do good on the defensive end.
Here's Burnett with it. Bounce pass left wing for Eli Craig. Craig needs help. Finds Gavin Ellis high on the right wing. Ellis with a basketball. Dump down to lays it up and in. Nicely done, and a great pass by Gavin Ellis.
What a find there by Gavin.
6-point lead for Valley View with 7:31 to play. Marion with the basketball here in the first half. We're in the second quarter now. Littlejohn has it high on the right wing. Skips it along the left wing for Walker. Walker with a bounce pass on the baseline to Knighton. Back out for Johnson. High on the right wing to Chandler Randall. 5 to shoot for Marion. Randall with the basketball. Gets rid of it. Back out for Randall. He'll take the NBA three. It's short, and Oliver Barr collects the rebound for Valley View. He'll clear it out for Josh Burnett. Burnett with the basketball. Stutter steps out to the top of the key, being guarded by Littlejohn. Dribble drive down the left side of the lane. Shot may have been blocked and altered by, at least by Littlejohn. And here come the Patriots in a hurry back the other way. They get it inside. Randall got it to go off the window in transition. It's Marion back within 4 with 6:34 to play. It's 14-10. Craig has it for Valley View. Against man-to-man defense, leaves it with Burnett. Left wing for Gavin Ellis. Bounce pass to Barr. Barr, kick out for Burnett. He'll shoot from outside. Ring it up for 3 for JB. Second 3 of the game for Josh Burnett. He's got 8. Valley View has a 7-point lead with 6:12 to play in the half. Chandler Randall has it for Marion. Leaves it out high with Zayden Walker. Now on the left wing for Littlejohn. Bounce pass in the corner for Knighton. Back out top to Johnson. On the right wing it comes for Walker. Marion's already played about 10 or 11 people so far in this game. 5:50 remaining in the half. 5 on the shot clock for Marion. Randall has it. Pulls up for a 3 from the corner. Missed it. And the rebound to Eli Craig for Valley View. Nice block out and rebound by Eli. And Burnett will bring it back the other way. Blazers trying to build on a 7-point advantage. Burnett across midcourt with it. Picked up by Littlejohn in man-to-man defense. Leaves it with Gavin Ellis. The feed to Barr at the elbow. Barr had it knocked away, and it's stolen on the baseline by Chandler Randall for Marion. Randall will bring it ahead. Push it ahead to Littlejohn. Littlejohn to the baseline. Kicks it back out for Randall. Along the right wing, Johnson with a long 3. That's short. They get the offensive rebound as Walker comes down with it. And he either traveled or got fouled, which is the call.
I think they got him on a foul right there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Foul charge. Number 5, Josh Burnett.
So Burnett picks up his second foul. It's the first foul on Valley View in this quarter. Marion will make more substitutions as Mikel Lewis and Jalen Neal are back on the floor.
I'm shocked to see Valley View go into this 2-3 zone. Their typical 1-3-1, has worked all season, so.
Here's a 3 off the catch and shoot. That's no good. Rebound battle for Walker gets it. And then he traveled with the basketball. So Valley View able to force the turnover. Blazers will get it back. Still up 7 with 5:04 to play in the first half. It's 17-10. Full court pressure for Marion. Here's Eli Craig with it. Loops it over for Laird Cullen. He'll dribble across midcourt. Draw the double team. Leave it with Gavin Ellis. Along the right wing for Manchester. In the corner for Craig. Back to Manchester. Out top to Ellis. Ellis with a catch and shoot 3. Nope. Rebound. Battled around, and Marion comes away with it. Johnson, rather Higgins, out of traffic with it. Layup in transition is good for Jalen Neal. He's got 4. Valley View quickly back up the floor, and Barr beats the defense to the other end for a layup. That'll result in a Marion timeout. That'll pause the clock with 4:32 to play in the half. Valley View's lead is 7. It's 19-12, back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
The Merchants Bank. We're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future,
I look down and Bar had the ball when I look back up. As soon as Gavin scored, Gavin turned around
services to help you reach your goals.
We need a Drew Garman for
Merchants Bank. In your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
4:32 to play in the half. Valley View's lead is 19-12. And boy, Gavin Ellis looked like Drew Gartman throwing that deep ball on that last play for Valley View.
It sure did. He's leading him right into the path. So great throw right there by Gavin. So hopefully, in case, football season's over, but if Drew Garman needs a replacement, we found him.
Marion with the basketball with 4:26 to play. Trailing 19-12. Here's a lob. They get it to Lewis. Lewis had it blocked by Barr. Marion gets it back. And a reset. Here's Neal with it. Back out for Johnson on the left wing. Three ball is good by Jalen Neal. Neal's got 7. Marion back within 4. It's 19-15. 4 minutes remaining until halftime. Ellis draws the double team. Jump pass left wing for Eli Craig. Craig rifles it for Ellis. Ellis feeds it into Barr at the high post. Back to Manchester. Manchester stops at the free throw line, bounces it to Barr out top. Barr will drive into the lane to kick for Craig. Craig spins to the elbow, gives it up for Cullen. Cullen lost it, gets it back, kicks it for Craig. He'll line up a 3. That won't go. Rebound comes out for Ellis on the fresh shot clock. Ellis trying to rifle it to Cullen. It'll be deflected out of bounds and stay with the Blazers with 3:34 to play in the half. Valley View up 4. It's 19-15.
And he threw that one like a shortstop, Randy.
Ellis will inbound from his left side of the baseline. Rifles it in for Manchester in the far corner. Manchester to the left elbow. Leaves it with Craig out top for Ellis. Ellis quickly double team, tries to bounce pass to Barr at the elbow. Barr gets it right wing for Cullen. Cullen sidesteps the defender, fires and misses, and a rebound is collected by Jalen Neal for Marion. Here come the Patriots. Neal drives to the free throw line. The kick out for Higgins. Higgins gets it into the corner for Walker. Back to Higgins. 22 on the shot clock for Marion as they'll set up and go 5-on-5 against the 2-3 zone. Right wing for Jalen Neal. He's guarded by Gavin Ellis. 10 to shoot at the elbow. The kick for Higgins. He'll take the 3. That's good. First bucket of the game for Dexter Higgins, and Marion's back within 1 with 2:45 to play in the half. Gavin Ellis will bring it ahead for Valley View. Ellis with the basketball, draws the double team, splits it, gets it for Cullen. Back to Ellis at center circle. Man-to-man defense for the Patriots. Ellis off Barr screen to the left wing. Needs some help, finds Cullen out top. Cullen leaves it with Ellis. Ellis with the basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Lines up a 3, too strong. Rebound battled for. Barr comes away with it. Valley View will get a fresh shot clock. Ellis will try a deep 3 that's off the left wing, no good. Rebound to Cullen, and then Barr lost it off his foot trying to rein it in. So Marion will get it back with 2:06 to play in the half. Marion will make a substitution, sending Chandler Randall back into the game. And Max Moody is back onto the floor, replacing Max Manchester for Valley View. So Marion gets it back. Down 1 with 2 minutes to play in the half. It's 19-18. Dexter Higgins has it. High on the right wing, guarded by Gavin Ellis. Marion, I believe, on a 5-0 run right now. 19 on the shot clock for the Patriots. They leave it along the left wing with Mikel Lewis. Back out top now on the right wing for Higgins. Higgins with the basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Leaves it left wing. Randall, 3 from the corner. No. Rebound battled for. Gavin Ellis there to snatch it away for Valley View. He'll put it on the floor and dribble ahead for the Blazers across midcourt with 90 seconds left in the half. Gets it left wing for Barr. Barr to the top of the key. Bounce pass left wing for Ellis. Ellis has it at the top of the key. Draws the double team. Spins into the lane. Shot's blocked. Marion's got the rebound. They've got a numbers advantage. Push it ahead. Shot off the window. Bucket and a foul. Foul, or the bucket was by Jalen Neal. who has 9. Eli Craig guilty of the foul for Valley View, his first, and Neal will be at the line for the and 1.
It looks like Josh Burnett is checking back into the game, Randy. But the difference in this quarter right now with the momentum switching is the pace of the game. Valley View is not playing with pace right now at all.
They did count that basket, didn't they?
They did.
But they hadn't put it on the board yet, right?
I believe so. I don't believe it's up there yet.
Should be 20-19. Free throw is missed. Score on the clock shows 19-18. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect, and they've had troubles at the scorers table earlier tonight as well in the girls' game. Now Marion fans are hollering about the incorrect score, and they got a legit gripe. It should be 20-19. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Ellis has it for Valley View. Feeds it for Cullen. Cullen out top with 12 on the shot clock. Leaves it with Moody. Moody gets it to Burnett with 8 seconds left. Burnett slides to the right wing. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now 3. Burnett goes spin cycle. Gets it for Cullen. He'll shoot for 3 at the horn. It's no good, and Marion's got the rebound. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Now they've got the score corrected on the clock finally. It's 20-19. 15 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Marion with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Dexter Higgins has it. Gets it on the right wing for Chandler Randall with 8 seconds left. Back out to Jalen Neal at the top of the key. Right wing to Randall with 3 seconds left. Randall gets inside. Missed it off the window. The putback is good at the horn. That is good by Jackson Black for his first bucket of the game, and Marion closes out the half of the run. They have a 3-point lead at the break. It's 22-19. We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout. Back with your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. But there's always one thing you can count on. We go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Bear with Bear Battle Group. There's nothing that brings our community together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Bear, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Bear location near you. Don't get happy if you get it. So why pay more?
Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. To realize your dreams today, call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East 22 Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers under the headset in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. At the half in the boys' game, Marion closes out the first half with a run. They have a 22-19 lead here at the break. So we welcome you into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime report. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. We'll have more of a first half recap here in just a few minutes, but right now I want to visit with Coach Andy. Lady Blazers pulled off an improbable comeback tonight, down as many as 18 at one point in the second half, and Coach, you rallied to win it 60-58. That was one for the ages.
Hey, we'll take it. If you'd have told me, though, we would have dug ourselves an 18-point deficit in the third quarter, I would have placed money on it that we wouldn't have done that. But you know, give the credit to the girls. We had to change things up the fourth quarter. thought we did a better job of executing the change and having to kind of get away from the game plan that we had thought we could use to beat them, and we just had to change it in a timeout and at the end of the quarter and do some things differently, and we had some things go our way, and we walked away with a victory. So
I got to be honest with you, I love the resilience that your team showed, because there for a moment, by the end of that third quarter, I thought they were dead in the water. I mean, and they just didn't seem to show a whole lot of signs of life. I looked in their eyes and I saw defeat, but apparently I misread their eyes.
Hey, I might have misread their eyes too a little bit, but we were handcuffed with foul trouble the whole game.
You finished the game with 2 players on the bench.
Well, 2 players on the bench early, and then 2 other players having to play with 4 fouls, and so I think that's part of what you saw the first 3 quarters is some of those kids couldn't even play because they were in foul trouble, or they were playing a little more timid because they didn't want to pick up another foul. But at some point you just got to play hard, and we had 2 girls foul out and 2 playing with 4, and it was not really the situation you want to be in when you've got to commit fouls, but you don't have fouls to give with 4 of your kids. So
this was a game of runs. You started the game with a run, and Marion responded, and there were runs in the second half. Marion owned the third quarter. If I did my math correctly, Marion outscored you 25-9 in the third quarter. You responded by outscoring the Patriots 25-7 in the fourth quarter.
That was one thing I did say at the end of the third quarter to the girls. I said, y'all just got me 16 points after you playing them even. And, I thought we left points on the board in the first half between getting steals, and we just didn't convert those steals to points. I also knew we only shot 6 free throws up to that point. And so I really thought, we didn't play a great first half, but we did enough to keep it even. And then, I would have never thought we would have come out the third quarter and really kind of buried ourselves with some just turnovers, poor decisions. But, we slowly, I kept looking at the clock the fourth quarter, and we kept just coming back, and I thought, we've still got 4 minutes to play.
Right.
And I think we were still down 9. I thought that's a lot of time on the clock. And, I looked up again, and we cut it to a 2-possession game with, I think, 3 minutes still to go.
Well, and there came a certain point there, maybe with about 2.5 minutes left. You can see Marion was rattled at that point. They were. I think they realized they were in trouble.
Yeah, we had, a couple steals in the open court. We converted to either free throws or a layup by Bella. And, it's kind of like we just played our cards right the fourth quarter, and it kind of did get them rattled. So, give the credit to the girls. They didn't quit. This group's got some dog in them.
They do.
I think at times I told them, I said, you've got to play 4 quarters with that dog mentality.
And they'll need that Friday night at Nettleton.
We will need that Friday night at Nettleton. They're scrappy, they're physical. They're a really good team. So that's exactly right. We've got to, we can't come out and play 3 quarters scrappy and play a quarter of just, of mental mistakes, physical, just. So maybe we got that out of our system.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a great win. You hand Marion their first conference loss of the season, and you already get a thank you text from Jason Smith tonight, because you probably did him and the Greene County Tech Eagles a favor tonight.
Well, I don't know about all the favors, but I am going to celebrate this win, and I hope we can build on it.
Thank you, Coach. We'll see you Friday night at Nettleton. Coach Angie Ellis has been our guest. We'll step aside for a 1-minute timeout and back with more of our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing for more, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call More Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
We are back at Blazer Arena, continuing along with our Kevin Auto Group halftime. Marion leading Valley View 22-19 here at the half, and Marion outscoring Valley View 14-7 unofficially in that second quarter, Parker.
Yeah, so that game, or that first half came down to shooting so far. Valley View and Marion are both shooting the 3-ball really, really bad so far. So Valley View's shooting at 17%, Marion is shooting at 14% from 3. One thing that stands out on the stat sheet is Marion is winning the turnover margin. Valley View has 5 turnovers to Marion's 1. So we need to watch that, Randy. They're not turning the ball over, they're just knocking down shots. So whoever can get started early and knock down some outside threes will win this game tonight.
Blazers had a 4-point lead at the quarter. It was 12-8. Individually, Valley View led by the 9 points of Oliver Barr. They got 8 points from Josh Burnett in the first half and 2 from Max Manchester. Nobody else scored for Valley View. Gavin Ellis was scoreless, as was Laird Cullen. Also, Max Manchester, as I mentioned, had 2. Max Moody and Eli Craig coming off the bench did not put any points on the board for Valley View. Marion led by the 9 points of junior guard Jalen Neal. They got 7 from Dexter Higgins, all of those in that decisive second quarter run. They also got 6 points from Chandler Randall, 2 from Colin Johnson, and 2 from Jackson Black. And the Patriots have a 3-point lead as we close in on the start of the second half here at Blazer Arena.
One thing I want to mention right now is Marion is beating Valley View in their offensive rebounding margin 9-4, so we need to watch for that as well. But besides that, I think this is going to be a really exciting game, Randy, and I look forward to the second half. It's going to be full of excitement.
Yep, it should absolutely be. Again, 22-19 is our halftime score. I understand we may be experiencing some, I know we've had a lot of technical issues tonight. It's really loud in here. I think that's affecting our sound quality a little bit. We've also had some internet connection issues tonight, and that's 2 things that are sort of beyond our control, especially with the internet. But hopefully we can soldier through it and get you to the finish line here tonight, and hopefully it'll be consecutive win number 9 for the Blazers at the end of the evening. Marion will get the ball to start the third quarter as Mikkel Lewis will inbound right in front of our broadcast position at midcourt across from the scorer's table. He'll throw it in for Dexter Higgins, and the junior point guard will set up the Patriot offense. Gets it along the right wing for Lewis. Now to Neal at the elbow, feed it into the paint for Mikkel Lewis. Lewis gets inside, missed the shot, rebound tipped out and taken by Gavin Ellis off the deflection. Here's Ellis up the right side of the floor. Gets it out for Manchester. Manchester leaves it with Josh Burnett at center circle for Valley View. Blazers down 3. It's 22-19. Bounce pass along the right wing to Manchester, who falls and has his pocket picked. And here comes Chandler Randall back the other way with it for Marion. Gets it back. He's wide open for 3, but he missed it. And Laird Cullen's there with a defensive rebound. Blazers dodged a bullet on that possession.
They sure did, Randy.
Burnett works it up the right side of the floor. Bounce pass right wing for Manchester. To Ellis at the top of the key. He'll slide left wing, feed it to Barr on the baseline. Barr dribbles out to the elbow, hands it off for Manchester. He'll take the mid-range jumper and knock it down. Second bucket of the game for Manchester, and got a whistle, and what's this about? Marion turnover.
Gavin just caused that turnover right there, and Valley will be picking up this possession right here. It's a great time for some momentum.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there. I looked down to my scores sheet, and when I looked back up, they had stopped the clock.
He took the ball out and just threw it right out of bounds.
Okay.
Miscommunication.
Burnett for 3, missed it from the corner. Marion's got the rebound as Mikkel Lewis pulls it down. Across midcourt, feeds it into the paint, and the layup is off the window and good for Mikkel Lewis. That's his first bucket of the game, and Marion's lead is back to 3. It's 24-21. Burnett has it for Valley View. Picked up by Dexter Higgins. Throws it across midcourt for Barr. Barr gets it into the corner. Manchester lines up a 3. That won't fall, and Higgins had the rebound, and he got fouled, I believe, by Laird Cullen.
It feels like the refs are calling it a little bit tighter this half for Randy. I think they're trying to tighten everything up.
So the foul is on Cullen. It's the first foul of the second half, and the first foul on Laird Cullen. Marion gets it back. 6:18 to play in the period, leading by 3. It's 24-21. Mikel Lewis out top, gets it left wing for Neal. Neal will take the long 3, missed everything, and Valley View's got the rebound. Quick outlet pass for Josh Burnett. Burnett with a bounce pass, knocked away and stolen by a great play there by Higgins, and he lost it out of bounds. I believe it'll belong to Valley View, and it will. So Ellis will inbound right in front of us with 6 minutes remaining in the quarter.
I look for Josh Burnett to be very aggressive here.
Burnett working against the double team, had it knocked away, gets it back, needs some help, and now Valley View will take a timeout to preserve the possession. So that'll pause the clock with 5:55 remaining in the quarter. Marion leads it 24-21. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
5:55 remaining in the third quarter. Valley View will have possession. Down 3, it's 24-21. Gavin Ellis to inbound for the Blazers against full court pressure. Gets it in play for Barr. He'll flip it back to Ellis. Now the lob over to Burnett. Against the half-court trap, Manchester has it. Feeds it to Burnett. Now Burnett gets it across midcourt. No, he did not. He did not cross in time. And Marion able to force the time violation turnover. Marion press pays off in a Valley View turnover.
That's very rare to see against this Valley View press offense.
I think I remember seeing that happen one time this year, and that was in the first game against Nettleton over in Bologna. Jalen Neal gets it out top for Higgins, left wing for Chandler Randall. Neal gets it back to Randall. Bounce pass in the corner now for Neal. Here's Randall with it. Back out top. Higgins will take the 3 from straight away. That is short. Rebound. Muscled down by Mikel Lewis. He'll put it back up and in. Mikel Lewis using his strength right there to muscle it away from Barr, and Valley View now down 5. There's a loose ball. And a foul. Charge to Chandler Randall. It's his first. First foul on Marion in this half. Eli Craig's back into the game for Valley View. Gavin Ellis will inbound in front of the Valley View bench. Throws it into the backcourt for Josh Burnett. He's picked up by Dexter Higgins as they cross his midcourt. Blazers down 5. It's 26-21. Here's Eli Craig with it on the left wing, guarded by Randall. Skips it right wing for Ellis. Ellis takes the deep 3. That's too strong, and rebound pulled down by Chandler Randall as Ellis remains scoreless. Push it ahead on the right wing for Johnson. Feed inside to Lewis. Lewis lays it up and in. Feeding the post, and Mikel Lewis has got the hot hand right now for the Patriots. He's got 6 third-quarter points, and they have their largest lead of the game now at 28-21. Ellis has it across the timeline. Feeds it to Laird Cullen. He'll leave it with Burnett. Left of the circle. Valley View in need of a bucket. Laird Cullen has it. Feeds it to Barr at the high post with 14 on the shot clock. Barr at the top of the key now. Dribbles to the block. Kick out for Burnett with 7 on the shot clock. Burnett trying to find an open shot. Shoots and scores for 3. Big time shot by Josh Burnett. He's in double digits with 11. Valley back within 4.
Valley desperately needed that one.
28-24 with 3:55 to play in the third. Dexter Higgins has it for Marion. High on the right wing, gives it up for Lewis. Right back to Higgins. Now on the left wing for Johnson. Johnson with the alley-oop inside, and Lewis missed the free throw. Burnett came down with the rebound. We got a whistle and foul. Which way will this one go?
Foul is charged to Valley View's number 3.
It's
going to be on Gavin Ellis. It's his second. And they're going to rule out a shooting foul. They'll put Mikael Lewis at the line.
Number 13, Mikael Lewis at the line, 2 shots.
So Lewis will shoot 2 here. He's got 6 points in the game, all of them in this quarter. First free throw is a make.
That's someone you don't want to get going this early in the second half. He had a slow first half, but this second half has been the Mikael Lewis show.
Trying to push the Marion lead back to 6 here with the second free throw. Missed it. Rebound taken by Gavin Ellis. So it's 29-24 with 3:39 to play in the third. Josh Burnett with it for the Blazers. Draws the double team near midcourt. And he gets fouled as it crosses. That'll be on Jalen Neal. It's his first. Second team foul on the Patriots with 3:33 remaining in the quarter. Valley View inbounds to Laird Cullen. They give it to Burnett. Burnett splits the double team and goes up and draws a foul. Should be at the line to shoot 2.
Fun little note in this game, Randy. Josh Burnett used to be coached by Sammy Lewis, so I feel like he knows exactly what Josh is trying to do.
That's the third foul on Dexter Higgins and a third team foul on the Patriots. First free throw by Burnett is good. He has 12 to lead the Blazers. Little John back onto the floor now for the Patriots, replacing Dexter Higgins, who takes a seat with 3 fouls. Burnett's second free throw is good. He has 13. It's back to a 3-point game. Max Moody back onto the floor for Valley View, relieving Laird Cullen. That'll give the Blazers some additional size inside, as Max is 6'6" tall. Little John has it for Marion, high on the left wing, directing traffic. Leaves it out top with Lewis. Now on the right wing for Jalen Neal. Back to Randall at the top of the key. Right wing for Neal. Neal guarded by Eli Craig. Zone defense. Pull-up jump shot is no good. Oliver Barr comes away with the defensive board for the Blazers. He'll put it on the floor and bring it ahead. Dribbles over the left side. Pauses against Mikael Lewis. Now gets into the lane. Kicks into the corner. Craig spot up. 3-ball corner pocket. No. Rebound pulled down by Randall for Marion. Almost lost it, but gets it over to Jalen Neal, who dribbles up the left side of the floor. Into the corner, Littlejohn spots up for 3. That's no good, but they get the offensive board, and they're going to get Ellis with a foul, I think, on the rebound.
Welcome to the new right.
Number 3.
That's the third foul on Gavin, and the third team foul on the Blazers. Ellis will take a seat now and be replaced by Max Manchester. Gavin's played a pretty good game, a pretty good floor game tonight, but he has not yet put any points on the board.
That's very true, and that's a rare sight to see.
Here's Randall for 3 from the corner. That's no good. Burnett with a rebound, and he gets cold-cocked. Man, he took a shot right there. I hope he's okay. He's still down. I think he took an elbow right across the mouth or the nose. Gets back to his feet. Who'd they call that foul on?
It's somebody's fourth, so I think it's Mikael Lewis. It definitely is Mikael Lewis. They're taking him out right now.
So I've got that as his third foul.
Well, I'll say that one's a scary sight because I coached both of those guys in AAU this summer, so they're good friends. So I know that one wasn't on purpose at all.
Good to see Josh. Oh, yeah, you saw a couple of Marion players went over to check on him when he was still down. Burnett drives, misses the layup. Rebound pulled down by Randall. Now there's a tie-up.
Josh just made him fall right there.
And I think we got a foul against Valley View.
He just has to finish that one.
Moody picks up his first foul. Fourth team foul on the View with 2:19 to play in the period. Marion with a 3-point lead in the basketball as Kylan Littlejohn crosses midcourt with it for the Patriots. Picked up by Eli Craig. Gets it along the left wing for Walker. Zayden Walker working against Manchester. Here's Randall with it. Randall pulls up from the elbow. Missed it off the back iron. Manchester with a rebound. He'll leave it with Burnett. Valley View will bring it ahead. Burnett to the top of the key. Stutter steps. Drives into the lane. Floater. No, but he got fouled. He'll shoot 2. That little hesitation stutter step move, man, that's a pretty thing.
That's what he's so elite at, is changing his pace, Randy. And that's why he gets to the basket so easily. No one knows when he's going to have that spurt of speed right there.
Randall picked up the personal foul. It's his second. It's team foul number 5. with 1:50 to play in the quarter, and Josh Burnett drains the first free throw.
I will say, since that foul, Randy, it looks like Josh is playing a lot more aggressive.
Laird Cullen will come back onto the floor. He'll relieve Max Moody as we await the second free throw for Josh Burnett. 1:50 to play in the quarter. Burnett's second free throw, good. He plays string music times 2. He's got 15. Valley View back within 1 with 1:46 left in the quarter. It's 29-28. Colin Littlejohn has it for Marion at center circle. He's guarded by Eli Craig. Spins to the elbow. 3 from straight away. That is no good. Rebound taken by Oliver Barr for Valley View. Blazers with a chance to reclaim the lead here with 1.5 left in the quarter. Barr has it high on the right wing. Valley View down 1. It's 29-28. Barr hands it off to Burnett at center circle. Shuffles high to the right wing. Leaves it left wing with Cullen in the corner for Craig. Craig gets it out for Manchester. Right wing to Cullen. Now to Burnett. Burnett in front of the Blazer bench on the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Barr. Barr trying to post up his man. Kick for Cullen. 3 ball. Ring it up for LC. Laird Cullen with the triple. His first bucket of the night. And the Blazers have reclaimed the lead. It's 31-29. Marion quickly back up the floor with the basketball. Littlejohn gets to the left wing. Beat it down low on the block. Post up move. Shot off the glass and good for Jackson Black. And a timeout taken on the floor. 49 seconds left in the quarter. We're tied at 31. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
I'm estate planning and other law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
49 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Game tied at 31. Josh Burnett really shouldering most of the offensive load tonight for Valley View.
Yeah, he has almost 50% of our team scoring tonight. And I will tell you, I don't think Josh is going to be done anytime soon.
Game tied at 31. Valley View will have the ball as we return to play out of the timeout. Burnett will bring it ahead for the Blazers. They'll cross midcourt with 43 seconds left in the quarter. 28 on the shot clock. Shuffles to the right wing against Littlejohn. Gets it for Manchester. Out to Craig. Craig back to Manchester in front of the Blazer bench. Bounce pass inside for Barr. The kick to Cullen. 3 ball from the corner. Too strong. And the rebound taken by Randall for Marion. Here come the Patriots. Opportunity to reclaim the lead. Littlejohn's got it high on the left wing. Shot clock's off. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Game tied at 31. Littlejohn guarded by Josh Burnett. Now with 15 seconds left. Bounce pass to Black, flips it right back to Littlejohn on the right wing for Jalen Neal. Lob inside to Black with 8 seconds left. And we've got a whistle and what I believe will be an offensive foul, and we do on Jackson Black. That's the first foul on Black by my book. Gavin Ellis returns to the floor for Valley View. He'll replace Manchester. And Cullen will inbound. Game tied at 31, 6 seconds left in the period. Valley View will roll it into Burnett. He'll pick it up as he crosses midcourt. Gets to the right wing, takes the defended 3, missed it, rebound to Littlejohn, and that's how the third quarter will come to a close with the game tied at 31. We'll step aside for 1 minute and back with the final frame of regulation basketball in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations. And our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
We have a tie game at Blazer Arena as we transition into the fourth quarter. Valley View has 31 points. Marion has 31. Key stat from the third quarter, Josh Burnett did most of the scoring in that third frame. Oliver Barr, after a 9-point first half, did not score any in that third frame. Valley View gets it to start the fourth. Josh Burnett will cross midcourt with it against Higgins, who's back in. Inside the Barr, kick for Cullen out top. Cullen to the left of the elbow. Now gets it out top for Eli Craig. Craig working against Chandler Randall. Craig lost the handle on it, stolen away by Randall. Randall will race to the other end. Gavin Ellis knocked it away. Randall gets it back. Now there's a scramble for it on the baseline, and Randall able to get inside and score. That was a great move out there by Randall.
It sure was. And he went through a little bit of contact there as well.
Now he got a technical foul. It's been charged to somebody.
It looks like Coach Lewis for Marion.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, they got a tech. I think he thought that there should be a foul call there.
Looks like Josh Burnett will head to the free throw line after the technical foul on the Marion bench. And so Burnett will be at the line to shoot two for the Blazers. He is the only Valley View player in double digits so far, and he makes the first free throw. That gives him 16 thus far for the night. One more free throw, and that should tie the game if they'll ever put the points on the board. It should be tied, shouldn't it?
It should be tied.
Yeah, they have had trouble at the scoreboard all night. The score is wrong. It should be a tie game at 33 each.
There it is. They fixed it.
Wake up over there. Here's Craig with it in the corner for Valley View. Gets it inside the Barr. Barr works his way in the paint. Post up his man. Got it to go off the window. Oliver Barr back on the board after a scoreless third quarter. Valley View reclaims the lead. It's 35-33, a 4-0 run for Valley View. Marion with it back on the right end for Chandler. Along the left wing. Loose ball in the corner. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion with 6:53 to play in the game. Valley View up 35-33. Zayden Walker will inbound from the corner for the Patriots. Throws it out top for Mikael Lewis. I'll look to see a lot of Mikael Lewis touches for Marion in this fourth quarter. Higgins has it. Right wing for Randall. Back out to Higgins. Left wing to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Higgins gets it back. Right wing. Randall lines up a three. It's too strong. Rebound battled for and put back up and in, and a foul as Mikael Lewis will have a chance at a three-point play.
You called it, Randy. You said you believe he's going to get touches. He didn't get the pass there, but he used his strength and his size to go up and get an offensive rebound there and make the end one.
Oliver Barr picked up the foul. It's his first foul of the fourth quarter for Valley View, and Lewis at the line for the end one. Free throw will put him in double digits for the night, and it'll put his team back up by one if he makes it, which he does. So Lewis has 10. It's 36-35, a 1-point lead for Marion. Valley View with a basketball. Burnett across midcourt for Eli Craig. Craig gets it back out for Burnett. Manchester set to return the next dead ball for Valley View. Here's Burnett off the screen to the top of the key. Lost the handle on it. It's stolen in the paint by Mikael Lewis. Higgins will bring it ahead. Feeds it right wing for Randall. Randall gets it back out top for Higgins. Along the left wing for Jalen Neal. Back to Higgins. Along the right wing to Chandler Randall. 5:57 remaining in the game. Marion up 1. Got it on the left wing. Bounce pass back out for Higgins with 12 on the shot clock. Now Randall's got it. He'll spin to the elbow. Kick it back out for Higgins. Back to Randall. Randall for three. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound comes to Mikael Lewis. Lewis gets it back up. Missed it off the glass. Fight for the rebound. Gavin Ellis comes out there with it. He had it knocked away, but he got fouled, I believe. I think the foul's on Marion, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Jalen Neal picks up his second foul with 5:34 to play. Valley View gets it back down 1, 36-35. Josh Burnett will bring it ahead for Valley View. Leaves it with Gavin Ellis. Ellis fires it across to Barr at center circle. Barr lets traffic clear. Hands it off to Burnett. Barr sets up at the elbow. Right wing it comes for Manchester. Now for Cullen. Left wing to Burnett. Feed inside to Barr. Barr with a catch. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Put it back up and in. Oliver Barr there to clean up his own mess.
He just wanted to make the stats look a little bit better there, Randy.
37-36. Valley View reclaims a 1-point lead with 5 minutes remaining in the basketball game. Higgins gets it left wing for Randall for the Patriots. Back to Higgins. Now on the right wing for Jalen Neal. In the corner for Higgins. Higgins with a basketball guarded by Manchester. Gets it back out top for Jalen Neal. 12 on the shot clock for Marion. Back on the right wing for Higgins. Lob inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? It'll belong to the Blazers. They were trying to get it to Jackson Black, but just misfired on the pass inside.
These next 2-3 minutes are going to be very important for Valley View. They need to go on a run here and get some stops.
Ellis has it for the Blazers, who lead it by 1, 37-36. Ellis across midcourt with it. Gets it right wing for Burnett. Right wing to Manchester. Manchester gets it back out for Burnett. There's a steal by Higgins. Higgins will have an uncontested layup, and he missed it. Rebound pulled down by Gavin Ellis. He rushed the layup and missed it, and Valley View dodges a bullet right there. Burnett has it for the Blazers. He'll cross midcourt with it. Working against Higgins. Slides right of the key and leaves it with Gavin Ellis. 19 on the shot clock. Ellis with a basketball. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Bounce pass taken away as Marion gets the steal, and now a foul, I believe, on Ellis, and that'll be his fourth by book.
That was just a foul out of frustration.
Yeah, that was a silly foul.
That's like Gavin can't do that. We need him in the game.
He'll head to the bench right now. I believe it's Eli Craig in to replace him with 3:57 left. You got to figure Gavin won't be over there for too long.
Yeah, I see him over there maybe a minute, if that.
Marion with the ball down 1. It's 37-36. Higgins has it at center circle. 2-3 zone for the Blazers. Higgins has it guarded by Manchester. Gets it along the right wing for Johnson. Back out to Higgins. 13 on the shot clock. Randall has it on the left wing. He's guarded by Manchester. Feeds it into the high post. Down to the corner. Randall open for 3. Yes, sir. Chandler Randall with a triple for Marion. Puts the Patriots back up by 2 with 3:18 left. It's 39-37. Here's Eli Craig with it. Sets it up for Laird Cullen. Left wing for Manchester. Manchester double team. Needs some help. He got fouled. Oh, we have a timeout.
We have a timeout for Valley View.
No foul, just a timeout. So it'll be Valley View's basketball when we return to play with 3:09 left. 22 on the shot clock. Marion leads it 39-37. We're back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen. Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
3 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the basketball game. Valley View with possession, down 2. It's 39-37 here against Marion in a battle for first place supremacy in the 5A East Conference. Burnett takes the inbounds pass. Curls down the right side of the lane to the elbow. Kicks for Manchester. Pull up mid-range. Jumper Maximilian Manchester buries it. Manchester has 6. Tied at 39 with inside 3 to play.
He's a lead in the mid-range. He's done it all season.
Here's Higgins with it. For Marion to the right of the circle. Higgins slides right wing. Guarded by Barr now as he goes left wing with 15 on the shot clock. Higgins drives into the lane, kicks it right wing, gets over the head and out of bounds, trying to get it to Colin Johnson, but it went off his hands, and Valley View will get it back, and here comes Gavin Ellis back with 2:34 to play.
And there was another forced turnover by Oliver Barr there. Oliver Barr's defense set that up for Valley View to get the turnover.
So Laird Cullen will inbound. Patriots will come with more full court pressure. And Josh Burnett will work it ahead now against token man defense. Had it knocked away, gets it back, and now works his way across midcourt. Guarded by Higgins. Here's Cullen with it on the left wing. Feed into Barr on the baseline. or Burnett rather. Burnett works it inside, and he draws a foul as it goes up with it. They'll be at the line to shoot 2 with 2:12 to play.
That was a great shot fake there that made the defender jump into Josh right there, and that really helps Valley View get into the line and really calming themselves down.
Not sure who that foul was on, but
number 0, I believe so.
So that's Dexter Higgins. If so, it's his 4th. 2 shots coming here for Josh Burnett, who leads Valley View with 17 points tonight. Game tied at 39. Now it's 40-39. One more coming for the senior point guard, who's working on another All-State season. Makes them both. JB with 19. Valley View back up by a deuce. It's 41-39 with 2:08 to play. Dexter Higgins Jr. will cross midcourt with it for the Patriots. Picked up by Gavin Ellis. Gets it right wing for Randall. Now they go left wing for Jalen Neal. In the corner for Higgins. Higgins with a bounce pass to Randall, and he's got the layup. Good pass there, and Randall with a finish inside. Boy, he's come up with some timely buckets for Marion tonight.
He sure has.
Ties the game at 41 with 1:47 to play. Burnett across midcourt with it for Valley View. Has it at center circle, guarded by Dexter Higgins. Left wing for Ellis, now to Cullen. Bounce pass inside to Burnett. Burnett, bounce pass to Barr in the paint. Kick out for Manchester. Manchester, mid-range jump shot. Yes, sir! Another one for Maxie Manchester. He's got 8 from 15 feet. It's 43-41 with 1:23 left. Valley View with a 2-point lead. Jackson Black scores off the glass for Marion after he got free underneath. We're tied once again with 1:14 to play. It's 43 apiece.
You couldn't ask for a better game.
Burnett has it for Valley View. Sets it up for Ellis. Left wing to Cullen. Bounce pass out top to Barr. Barr to the elbow. Right wing to Manchester. Manchester leaves it with Barr. Now to Ellis. He'll line up a deep 3. Ring it up! First bucket of the night for Gavin Ellis is a triple. Valley View leads by 3 with inside a minute to play. It's 46-43. We've got a timeout taken by Sammy Lewis and the Patriots. Pausing the clock with 50.9 seconds remaining in the game. Valley View 46, Marion 43. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Ready to buy your dream home? Look no further than First Community Bank's mortgage department. Our experienced team is here to help you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. We'll make sure your home buying process is a breeze. Visit First Community Bank today and let us help make your dream home a reality. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are back at Blazer Arena. Inside a minute to play. Gavin Ellis, who's been held scoreless all night, just lit up the Patriots for a 3, and Valley View has a 3-point lead. A timeout taken, full timeout taken by Marion. Patriots will have the ball when we return to action here with, about 51 seconds left? Is that right?
I believe so. And, you mentioned Gavin. It's timely 3 right there. That is a clutch shot, and he's been clutch with his Valley View offense all season long. And if you're Valley View, you have to get a stop here, Randy. This is a 2-possession ball game if you can get a stop and a score.
Yeah,
so that's what you got to do.
50.9 seconds remaining in the game. Marion will inbound from midcourt, or just to the right of midcourt, across from their bench. They get it in for point guard Dexter Higgins. He's guarded by Gavin Ellis, has it at the top of the key. Dribble drive to the right wing, sets it up in the corner for Randall. Randall had an open look there for a moment, but didn't take it. Gets it back out top for Neal. Neal at the elbow. Gets it back for Randall. Randall leaves it with Neal with 12 on the shot clock. Neal drives into the lane. Ball goes out of bounds. Give it to the Blazers. Wow. Here comes Laird Cullen back onto the floor for Valley View. He'll relieve Max Moody.
Good news there. Good news there, Randy. The shot clock is off for the rest of the game.
So timeout taken by Lane Campbell and the Blazers. Let's just hold it here. We've got 29 seconds left. This is a full timeout, but Valley View will have the ball, leading by 3 with 29 seconds left. And so, as you just pointed out, a good point, the shot clock is off. Valley View doesn't even have to shoot the ball necessarily if they can just hang on to it here.
And you need to look at the foul count as well. Marion has 3 fouls right now. That means they're going to have to foul twice. Yeah. So if you're Sammy Lewis's team, you're going for a quick steal. You don't got it, you have to foul early. So if I'm Valley View, you got to expect them to foul early. So, move the ball, trying to get up the court as quick as you possibly can without turning it over.
2 Blazers in double figures thus far. Josh Burnett leading the way with 19. Oliver Barr has 13 for Marion. The Patriots have been paced by Chandler Randall. He's got 18. They've also got 10 from Mikkel Lewis. I'm a little bit surprised that Lewis has not been a bigger factor in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I expect him to get more touches, Randy. But one more thing I want to note before we start play again. Both teams have 2 timeouts, Randy.
Yeah, that's a great point. So we may be a while finishing out these final 29 seconds of regulation. Gavin Ellis to inbound against full court pressure. And the Blazers will take a timeout, another timeout. So there's one of the 2 timeouts left just expended by the Blazers. And this time we'll step aside for 30 seconds. 29 seconds left in the game. Blazers up 3. It's 46-43. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month, and online at centralcts.com.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Less than 30 seconds remaining in the basketball game. Valley View will have possession. Shot clock is off. It's a 3-point lead for Valley View. 46-43 is your score. Blazers have possession. They got an inbound length of the floor against full court pressure. Gavin Ellis will trigger from the baseline. 29 seconds remaining. Ellis to put it in play. He's guarded by Black. Gets it in play for Oliver Barr in the corner, and Barr is immediately fouled by Chandler Randall. That'll be his 3rd foul. It is the 4th team foul, so Valley View not at the free throw line yet. Gavin Ellis will inbound with 27.5 seconds left. So Ellis will inbound across from the Patriots bench. Gets it in for Josh Burnett, who's immediately pushed and fouled by Dexter Higgins, and that will foul him out of the game by my book. Well, they say it's only his 4th across the table or across the court, so
I'll take that mess up. I told you he had 1 extra.
So Burnett will be at the free throw line with 26.4 seconds left. Got 2 shots coming. He's got a chance to make it a 2-possession game. He has 19 points tonight and has done pretty well for the most part at the free throw line. I think he's got 1 miss tonight.
For sure, and Max Moody's checking in for some height here.
First free throw is good for JB. He's got 20. Valley View has a 4-point lead now. It's a 2-possession game as Moody will check in, sending Laird Cullen back to the bench with 26.4 seconds left. Second free throw pending for Josh Burnett. Now Cullen's going to come right back in at the next dead ball. Burnett misses the second free throw. It's rebounded by Higgins. Here comes Marion across midcourt. Higgins drives, shoots the layup, and scores. Valley View will take a timeout, or Marion will take a timeout. It's 47-45. Valley View still with a 2-point lead with 19.6 seconds remaining. Again, 19.6 seconds left in the game. Valley View up to 47-45. And the Blazers will have it. And again, they got to go length of the floor, and I think we can probably expect another quick foul if they can inbound.
Yeah, and right now, Wayne Cable's going through all of his press break offense right now, so he's having to draw up some new stuff, I guarantee you that. But one thing is you got to expect Oliver Barr, Josh Burnett getting their hands on the basketball right here. And if you're Marion, I wouldn't foul right away. I'd try to get a steal because right now it's only a 1-possession game. It's a 2-point game. So if you're Marion, you don't need a quick foul here. You need to go get a steal and then try to get a bucket off of it instead of fouling. But if there's a foul, it's not the end of the world for them.
There's a lot that can happen in 19.6 seconds in a game like this.
Yeah, knowing Lane Campbell, I could possibly see here a second inbounder taking this ball out to get the ball in.
Can we run the baseline in this scenario?
We can.
I thought so. So that is something for Valley View to consider as well. Anyway, we got a discussion going on with 2 of the officials and one of the Marion assistant coaches out on the floor right now. So Valley View will have it. Again, 19.6 seconds left. Valley View trying to hang on. They lead by 2. It's 47-45. Ellis will inbound from the baseline. Looking for Burnett. Gets it in for Barr on the bounce. Barr is fouled as he tries to split the double team. That'll stop the clock with 17.7 seconds left. Oliver Barr will have 2 shots coming for Valley View. Chance to make it a 2-possession game once again.
So depending on these free throws, it's a whole crazy scenario you can have here, but we need them to knock down both before we even get into that.
Valley View will not put anybody at the lane to rebound. First free throw is in and out, no good. So Marion, even if Barr hits this second free throw, it's still a 1-possession game. They could tie it with a 3.
If I'm Valley View, I'm fouling either way.
Second free throw is good. Barr's got 14. It's a 3-point Valley View lead with 16 seconds left. Marion with the basketball. By the Patriots with 10.9 seconds left. So another timeout will pause the clock with 10.9 seconds left. Marion needs a 3 to tie it. It's 48-45. This will be a full timeout. And let's just hold it here.
Randy, Valley View has a great scenario here. They only have 2 fouls this quarter, and you can get 5 right before they go to the line. So if I'm Valley View and I'm Lane Campbell, I am not letting them shoot a 3. I'm letting them take the ball out, and I'm going for a quick foul maybe after 2 or 3 seconds. I would not let them shoot a 3 here. I would send them to the line before I allow that to happen.
Well, we're set up for a photo finish. We'll see if the Blazers can hang on. They're up 3. Again, Marion's got to have a 3 to tie the game and force overtime.
You can expect Lewis to have the ball in his hands. I would expect to, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I'm surprised he hasn't had the ball more in this fourth quarter because he was delivering for him a lot in that third quarter.
I will tell you, Marion not having Ladell Robinson has hurt them a lot tonight.
Now, he's been out. I mean, he's missed about the last month and a half of the season. I think he's been out since early December. What's the nature of his injury? Do you know?
I believe it's a groin injury from what I heard. But I heard he's coming back, pretty soon is what, is what they're saying.
My understanding that there was hope that they might get him back tonight, but obviously he's not even dressed out. So Valley View will have Cullen, Ellis, Barr, Manchester, and Burnett. Marion will inbound in front of their bench. Neal the trigger, guarded by Cullen. Gets it in play for Chandler Randall. He'll dribble, fire the 3. It's no good. Rebound tip, battled for, put back by Lewis is a miss. Second tip back is good. It's a 1-point game with 1.9 seconds left. And Lane Campbell is highly upset over there about something. I'm not sure what. So, is there a foul called, a technical foul, or what? Gavin Ellis is headed to the free throw line, but
timeout by Marion.
Oh, they call a timeout without having one there.
So they took a timeout they didn't have, so that means it was a technical foul, and now Josh Burnett can put it away for Valley View. 1.2 seconds left, Valley View up 48-47. Now Valley View will get the ball back after the free throws as well, as Burnett knocks in the first one. He's got 21. Now 22.
Wow.
Valley View is going to win their 9th straight and improve to 5-0 in conference play. Gavin Ellis will inbound from midcourt. Blazers,
he could throw it off his foot here if he has to.
Yeah. Blazers up 3 with 1.2 seconds left. He's right in front of us. Bounces it in for Manchester, who's immediately fouled with 0.3 of a second remaining. As Manchester will head to the free throw line to set the final margin. 2 shots coming for Max Manchester, who's really played well tonight. He has hit some big jumpers here late in the second half for Valley View tonight.
He has. About to say, the younger guys have really stepped up here. Max Manchester and Eli Craig. They both stepped up in key moments tonight as Max Manchester, and last game it was Eli Craig.
Right. 2 shots coming here for Max. First free throw is good. He's got 9 points. It's now a 2-possession lead, as if that really mattered now at this point. Second free throw is also good. That puts Max in double digits with 10. Marion will inbound and Valley View will win it 52-47 as we come up with a blue and gold sweep tonight in Blazer Arena. Boys win it 52-47. Girls rallied from 18 down to win 60-58. We'll step aside for a 90-second timeout. Back with our JOSN postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Machines, your authorized sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them.
Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Play It Again Sports wants to
pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
You're listening to the Valley View Blazers on FM News Talk 102.1 and KBTM AM 1230 Jonesboro.
Two big wins here tonight at the arena as Valley View gets a sweep against Marion. Lady Blazers rally from 18 down to win 60-58, and the boys just hang on for a 52-47 win against Marion. And Valley View now 5-0 in conference play. I would imagine that Nettleton won tonight in their league game at Paragould, so we are certainly have the stage set for a big showdown Friday night across town at Raider Gym now.
That's very true. You know, the more you win, the higher stakes these games become. And I'm telling you, Valley View has done a great job. Valley View has learned how to win in the clutch, and they've done it multiple times in the 5A East, and the 5A East is very tough every single night. But I think tonight we need to talk about how Valley View, you know, they were very resilient all night. You know, there was a lot of times where I thought Marion was going to go on a run and put the game away, but Valley View always had a comeback, and for the most part, that was Josh Burnett. I will tell you, Josh Burnett played one of the best games he has in his entire career tonight, and that's coming from an all-state type of guy and a big-time scorer for this Valley View team. Josh Burnett knocked down those last two free throws to put the game away, and that really just sealed the deal. So I will say Josh Burnett is one of the best guards in the 5A East, but I think tonight he really showed that.
No question about it. He finishes with 22 points, 14 of those coming in the second half, and we'll go ahead and tell you right now, he is our JOSM Player of the Game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. We're awaiting a courtside visit from Lane Campbell, who's back with his team right now, but hopefully will be joining us here in just a few minutes. We'll go ahead and give you some numbers from this game. Blazers had a 4-point lead at the quarter. It was 12-8 after one quarter of play. They trailed by 3 at the half. It was 22-19 with Marion in front. We had a tie game at the end of 3 quarters at 31 each, and then the Blazers able to outpace Marion down the stretch in the fourth quarter. They win it 52-47. 3 Blazers in double figures tonight, led by the 22 points of senior point guard Josh Burnett. Oliver Barr had 14 for the Blazers, and Max Manchester coming up with 10 big points tonight, 8 of those in that crucial second half.
Yeah, you talk about all those numbers. Team numbers right now, Randy, if you would have told me Valley View would walk in here and shoot 24% from 3 and win this game, I would have told you there's no way that would even be possible. But Valley View shot tonight 24% to Marion, shooting a hold on, let me make sure I got that wrong. Valley View shot 24%, the Marion's 13%. The three-point shot wasn't falling for either team, but Valley View has been a known three-point shooting team ever since Lane Campbell has walked into the building. So Valley View winning without shooting the 3-ball well shows you how elite their defense is, and really that's what they've relied on this entire season.
Marion had 2 players in double figures. The Patriots were led by the 16 points of Chandler Randall. They also got 12 from Mikkel Lewis. Valley View improving to 18-2 with a victory. This is their 9th consecutive win. Their last loss was to Brooklyn back right before the NEA tournament. They began this current win streak in their first game of the NEA tournament back in mid-December with a win against Truman. And now they've won 9 straight, 5 of them here in conference play. So they're 18-2 overall, 5-0 inside conference play. Marion with this loss will drop to 16-6 and 4-2 in conference play. And this as we approach the turn of conference play, it promises to be very interesting down the stretch here in the 5A East.
It sure does, Randy. And, you mentioned the 9-game win streak, right? And 4 of them were non-conference before the 5-game conference stretch. And those 4 games in non-conference were very tough games. Talked about the NEA tournament. They went and, revenged themselves against Brooklyn. They beat a Nettleton team in the NEA tournament. So this Valley View team isn't used to losing, and that's why I think in the clutch they have so much confidence because they're not used to losing. They're used to winning these big-time games. And, and I think the NEA tournament helped them for a game like tonight. Going and beating a Nettleton at Arkansas State Arena has a lot of pressure in it. I don't care how you put it. The championship game matters. And I think those type of games are going to set them up for the state tournament so they can make a deep run.
Well, I thought we were going to get a post-game visit with Lane Campbell. Doesn't look like that's going to happen as he's still in the locker room with his team. So we're going to wrap it up as Valley View wins 2 tonight. Big win for the Lady Blazers. They rallied from 18 down tonight. Here he comes. So check what I just said. Lane Campbell on his way to courtside right now. But Lady Blazers were able to get a big win tonight. They rallied from 18 down in the second half to win 60-58. And the guys pull away down the stretch to win it 52-47 as we're joined now by the victorious head coach. And you worked for that dollar tonight, Coach.
We did. Losing my voice a little bit like I have about probably 10 other games this year. But, they battled a lot of adversity tonight. And the main thing is we protected our home floor. And that's the most important part, especially in this tough conference that we have this year with the slate we got coming up, and especially having Nettleton on Friday.
Right.
We have 2 of the probably top 3 teams in our conference in 1 week right here, playing them with just playing Marion and then Nettleton on Friday. So I'm proud of our guys, but here's the deal. I don't see that as really an upset because I knew we could beat them.
Right.
I knew if we came in here and we played like we could, I knew we were the better team going into that. And, I'm proud of these guys and not taking away from them. Coach Lewis does a great job with them. They battled their butts also. And, it's going to be a battle when we go back to their place, as it always is. But, I'm extremely proud of them.
Well, you had so many guys that played well tonight, starting with Josh Burnett. He was our JOSN player of the game, comes up with 22 points, 14 of those in the second half, and he's just not only his ability to score the ball, but he just does so many things so well for you.
Oh, he does. He's an X factor. I think we noticed a little bit right there. We missed him in that second quarter when he went out for a little bit. The other night at Tech, he went out, same situation. Eli Craig came in, took over. We went on a 16-0 run. Tonight, a little bit tougher. You're not always going to have those runs. You're going to miss shots. You're going to make mistakes. And they went on a 12-2 run, I believe, during like the last 4 minutes to end halftime. So, for them, come back from that adversity there and to get a win, I'm proud of them.
This team just has such an incredible ability to just eke out close games.
Oh, they do, and it goes straight to that senior leadership. Because you got Oliver Barr out there, Laird Cullen, Josh Burnett, Gavin Ellis. Those guys have been playing for me since they were in 8th grade. And, you look back at throughout the season, the Russellville game, we probably shouldn't have won.
Right.
The Farmington game, we probably shouldn't have won.
Exactly.
The West Memphis game, we probably shouldn't have won. And, we just somehow, and we preach this motto all year long, find a way to win. Do whatever it takes. You find a way to impact the game, whether it's diving on the floor after a loose ball, getting that rebound, making the extra pass, hitting the open shot, and they're all doing that. And as a coach, you can't be any prouder or ask for anything else from your guys.
Well, I know the going doesn't get any easier Friday night at Nettleton, but I tell you what, if you could go in there and steal a win on the Raiders floor, that'd put you in sole possession of first place in the conference standings heading into the turn.
Oh, it would, and we know what we're going into over there because we've already seen them twice, and they're going to be ticked off from what happened in the EA as they should be.
Right.
And, man, I'll tell you what, there are a lot, and I want to say this, there's a lot of frustrating things as a coach, but it's like I told guys today in practice. I think what will keep me doing this till the day I die, well, not really, but until I retire, is just being able to wake up and doing something you love with the guys you love, and for them to go out there and just compete. Because, man, a game like that, win or lose, it's fun to go out there and do that stuff, and that's what it's all about.
Coach, congratulations on this one, and we'll see you Friday night at Raider Gym.
I appreciate it, Randy. Go Blazers.
Lane Campbell, our guest on the JOSM postgame show. As we wrap up our broadcast, Valley View wins 2 tonight. Lady Blazers rally from 18 down to win 60-58. Guys pull away down the stretch to win 52-47, as the Blazers are now 18-2 on the year, 5-0 in the conference, and we'll be back on the air Friday night with another 5A East doubleheader at Raider Gym. Girls game will tip at 6 o'clock. We'll get on the air at 5:50. For our network engineer and producer, Dustin Sullivan, our crew upstairs with the Blazer News Network, and Parker St. Pierre, I'm Randy Myers. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your evening from the EAB Sports Network.